You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Mr. Sperry, Director of Development. Please hold. Good morning, sir.
Yes, this is market research. Mr. Abercrombie is still in.
Mr. Jameson's office, personnel.
I asked Mr. Serling to return your call. Oh, hello, sir.
Legal department. I'll connect you with Mr. Farwell.
No, he hasn't. Not yet. May I take your number?
Miss Pepper.
Mr. Feathersmith, how are you this morning?
Miss Pepper, when the old gentleman arrives, will you show him in?
Of course, sir. Is there anything I can get you? The mail's on your desk. I have a list of your appointments.
The old gentleman, that would be...
Mr. Dietrich?
Then it's Der Tag.
What's that?
The day.
Today?
Isn't that right, Helen?
Well, he has an appointment.
He's going to get it. Mr. Feathersmith will have him drawn and quartered and served up in the executive dining room with an apple in his mouth.
Shh, there's Mr. Dietrich.
Excuse me. I have an appointment to see Mr. Feathersmith.
Oh, yes, Mr. Dietrich.
If you'd let him know that I'm here.
He's expecting you, sir. Go right in.
Thank you very kindly.
Yes.
Mr. Dietrich, sir?
Come in.
I can just see him now, that big happy grin before he draws blood. Have a cigar, Mr. Dietrich, before I rip you to pieces.
A cigar, Mr. Dietrich?
You're about to witness a murder, a willful, predatory case of homicide. The victim is a Mr. Sebastian Dietrich, age 77. The killer is a Mr. William Feathersmith, a robber baron whose body composition consists of refrigeration coils covered by thick skin. In a moment, Mr. Feathersmith will proceed on his daily course of conquest and calumny with yet another business deal. But today's deal will be one of those bizarre transactions that take place only in an odd, out-of-the-way marketplace known as the Twilight Zone.
And now, back to the Twilight Zone with Of Late I Think of Cliffordville, starring H.M. Wynant, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
I said, would you like a cigar?
No, thank you, Mr. Feathersmith. You asked me to come here at 2, and it is now 2. What did you have on your mind?
You've never cared much for my personal habits, have you, Dietrich? Smoking, for example.
Whether I do or don't is really not at issue, Mr. Feathersmith, but the extent of time that you keep me here is, on the other hand, of considerable import. I'm a busy man. I'd like to get on with it.
Oh, by all means. We've gone a pretty far route, the two of us.
Have we?
I owe you a great deal, Mr. Dietrich. I remember vividly the afternoon many, many years ago, back in Cliffordville. You called me into your office. You ran a rinky-dink, nickel-and-dime little tool shop. And you said, Bill Feathersmith, I like your style, boy. I want you in with me. Do you remember that afternoon?
I shall never forget that afternoon, Mr. Feathersmith. I've thought about it a good deal in the ensuing years, and I've never ceased to regret it.
You never did like me.
I wouldn't say that. I have disliked and detested you with great cordiality. I have found you to be, as of the day you walked into my office, a predatory, grasping, covetous, acquisitive animal. Without heart, without conscience, without compassion, and without even a subtle hint of the most commonplace decency. Does that answer your question?
I give you this, Dietrich. You never were a man to toady around with a lot of phony euphemisms. You always did speak your mind.
And you, Mr. Feathersmith, mark you, this is perhaps the singular compliment I can dredge up, have always been a man to speak yours, so why don't you?
All right, then. I'll do precisely that. See this map? It's my empire. Mining over here, electronics here, here and here, lumber, railroads, minerals, an industrial complex I built up step by step, piece by piece, and in which I take pardonable pride. Yet there's a piece missing.
Go on.
Well, that is to say, there was a piece missing. The Diedrich Tool and Die plant.
Was?
A good, substantial plant employing 13,000 people, some 40 years in operation, not always perfectly managed.
But sufficiently well to make you move heaven and earth to try to buy it. Thank God I won't live to see the day when you get your greasy hands on it.
Of course, as a matter of your financial problems, I happen to know, Mr. Diedrich, that you secured a loan of $13 million. This is the note here, isn't it?
How do you...
I bought the note, Mr. Diedrich. I paid an exorbitant amount of money, far more than it was worth, but it was, let's say, an exceptional opportunity for our lives to crisscross again.
What is your point?
The point is right here on the note. It says payable on demand. So, on demand it is. I want it paid. Not tomorrow. Now, this moment. I want your personal check in the amount of $13 million, or I'm very much afraid I'll have to send out the painters to the Diedrich Tool and Die Works and cross your name off the sign.
Feathersmith, if you call in that note, you'll ruin me. You'll put me into bankruptcy. You'll kill off everything I have, everything I own.
You're a most discerning man. Here it is only 6 minutes past 2. 6 minutes! That's all the time it's taken for you to comprehend that I've managed to kill you off.
Mr. Dietrich, are you all right?
Sir, is everything...
Would you like to sit down? You look so pale.
Miss Pepper? Miss Pepper? Where is she? What time is it?
Oh, excuse me, sir. I didn't know you were still here.
I'm here, my good man. I'm assuredly here. And here is the mountaintop. The high rung on the ladder.
I'll finish cleaning later.
No. You may join me on the mountaintop. Here I am, way up on the mountain, like who was it? Genghis Khan or Julius Caesar? Julius Feathersmith.
Don't worry, sir. I'll clean it up.
Who are you, anyway?
I'm Hackett, sir. The custodian, top 3 floors.
Well, how would you like a drink, Mr. Custodian of the top 3 floors? Yes, I have another bottle somewhere.
Thank you, no, but I appreciate it.
How long have you been performing this illustrious task?
34 years, sir. I've been 34 years in the building. I got a gold watch last year.
A gold watch? After 34 years. That's practically as long as I've been in the building. But I didn't start here. No. I know indeed. I started in a little town called Cliffordville. Never hear of Cliffordville, Mr. Hackett?
That's a coincidence, Mr. Feathersmith. I was born in Cliffordville. Grew up there.
Well, then we have something in common. We're both from Cliffordville, and we both put on our pants, one leg at a time. But there, the similarity ends. Come here, I want to show you something.
Yes, sir?
See this picture on the wall? Know who it is?
Why, I'm not sure.
That's William Feathersmith. Me. taken in front of our old home in Cliffordville. Now that was a town, wasn't it? That was a real place. Stately trees, gracious homes, beautiful sprawling park, and real people, people who knew the value of a buck, people who worked hard to get it. There was none of this crazy stuff about unions, retirement benefits, or antitrust suits, or any of that claptrap. Those were the real times, when a man could go up to the stars if he had a mind to, and the legs to carry him, and the fingers to reach out and grasp. Not like now. Nah, not like now at all.
I reckon so.
I'm going home now, Mr. Hackett. May as well. No place else to go.
Yes, sir.
I've been sitting here for 3 hours, all by myself, thinking about Cliffordville. About how I wished it was that way again. I had an old man here today, Diedrich. He gave me my first real job. Well, I fixed his wagon. He never liked me, I never liked him. We both used each other, and I got the most use out of it. I broke him to pieces today, just like he would have done to me if he could. And he's tried, Mr. Hackett, let me tell you. He's tried.
Good night, then, Mr. Feathersmith.
William Feathersmith, what a crock. Alexander Feathersmith is more like it. Alexander the Great Feathersmith. I've got everything there is to get. But I'm still hungry. Understand? I'm hungry. A 20-course meal. I've got a tapeworm inside me that's taken every bit of it.
He cried.
What? What did you say?
Alexander the Great. He cried because he had no more worlds to conquer. I guess maybe he was kind of like you, Mr. Feathersmith.
You know what I wish? I wish I could go back to Cliffordville. Back 50 years ago and start all over. Because getting it all, that was the kick. Not having it, getting it. Good night, Mr. Hackett, custodian of the top 3 floors. Don't forget to wind your gold watch. Oh, at last. Hold on. This isn't the lobby. Hey, wait! I said wait! Where? The 13th floor. Oh, great. But well, this building doesn't have a 13th floor. Hello? Who's there? Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm glad you're still here. The elevator let me off at the wrong floor.
Oh, how do you do, sir? I was just about to close up.
Who are you?
Devlin.
Just Devlin?
The first name's not important.
No. I own this building.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Feathersmith.
What I'm not aware of is you're having an office here, whoever you are.
Oh, I've just opened it, Mr. Feathersmith.
Devlin's Travel Service.
As a matter of fact, I opened it for your convenience.
Mine?
Would you care to come in?
Why?
Why, because, Mr. Feathersmith, we've got some business to transact, you and I. Please, have a seat. There's no reason why we shouldn't be comfortable, is there?
I must have missed something. We have business? What sort of business?
Travel, of course. I've been expecting you.
You have?
Sit, please. Now, isn't there anywhere you'd like to go? Your heart's desire?
Well, there was this town.
Of course there was.
The name of the town was Cliffordville.
Ah, yes, Cliffordville. And it was a pleasant town?
It was better than pleasant. And there were the local girls. Oh, beautiful, just beautiful.
They always are. Go on. You were saying?
I remember old Doc Wagner, too. Treated me when I broke my arm. That's another thing. There was none of this blood pressure, basal metabolism, cholesterol nonsense. Old Doc Wagner looked at your tongue and wrote out a prescription, and that was it. And the food, simple, fair, healthy, and delicious. That was the way life was then. Simple.
And you enjoyed that, didn't you?
What? No, I didn't have time to enjoy anything. But I did what I wanted to do. I worked, I scrambled, I dug, I scratched, I pushed, drove, and I went up. Understand? I went up.
And now you're all the way up. But you're simply bored. That's what it is, isn't it, Mr. Feathersmith?
I'm worse than bored. I don't have any purpose now. No plans now. No drive because there's no place left to go.
Are you sure?
The sign on your door, what does it mean exactly?
A succinct suggestion of the kind of service I offer, Mr. Feathersmith.
And that is?
Just as it says. Travel. Or, more to the point, if you don't mind the rather melodramatic terminology, one might call it time travel.
Miss Devlin, I think we may have something to talk about after all.
Indeed, Mr. Feathersmith. You've got everything you want. And the pleasure is not in the acquisition. It's in the struggle to acquire. Isn't that the sense of it?
Go ahead.
So, let's do this. Let's send you back to Cliffordville. The Cliffordville of 50 years ago. And you can start fresh. Acquire. Build. Consolidate. Do it all over again. How does that sound?
You're not dealing with a bumpkin, Miss Devlin. This isn't one of those sell your soul for a nickel country boys. Try this. You send me back in time to Cliffordville, but I want to look like I looked 50 years ago.
Agreed.
Number 2, I want to keep my memory, everything that's happened since, not impaired one bit.
Check again.
And I want the town to be exactly as it was, the same people.
All very easily arranged.
Now for the price. I suppose the standard payment is, well, what you call a soul.
On occasion, that is part of the transaction, but in your case, I believe we got a hold of your soul some time ago. Let me check. Oh, yes, here it is. There was the crash of the Trans-Mississippi debentures, the company you bought and manipulated. You ruined several hundred people with that bit of chicanery. The bulk of your soul went over to us shortly thereafter, and there are several other items here. Private life, subconscious thoughts and dreams, indirect murders, people you drove to ruin, hopelessness and suicide. No, I'm afraid your soul is not yours to negotiate.
Then what do you charge?
Cash, Mr. Feathersmith. The old Missoula. I have your current assets tabulated here. Were you to liquidate as of this moment, you'd be worth precisely $136,891,412.14.
You're very thorough.
We have to be. Now, the cost for what you ask is nominal. The entire bill, and this covers transportation, clothing, the retaining of your memory, the maintenance of the town in its historically accurate form, including its citizenry, is $136,888,006, leaving you a balance of $2,812.14.
Highway robbery!
Quite a little nest egg, considering.
Considering that I know where the oil is, just outside of town. 1,400 acres not discovered until they brought in the first well. And of course I know the stock market in advance and every important invention over the years. Before it happens, I can get in on the ground floor.
The absolute basement. All things considered, Mr. Feathersmith, it's a fortune.
You just send me back there with my bankroll and watch my smoke. How soon can I go?
I'll handle the liquidation for you. Just sign this power of attorney, and there's no reason why you can't leave, say, tomorrow morning.
Done.
Exemplary, Mr. Feathersmith. You're one of the few remaining rugged individualists. A pleasure doing business with you. Now, Union Airways, 8 a.m., followed by a rail connection the rest of the way. I'm afraid there was no airport near Cliffordville back then. You'll arrive at noon. Exactly 50 years ago. And needless to say, I wish you everything that you deserve.
Little lady, you don't have to wish me anything. I'll get everything I go after. Everything.
You know, Mr. Feathersmith, I believe you. In fact, I have no doubt whatsoever. Care for a cigar?
Here's your stop, sir.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is it.
Yes, there's the town square.
You need a hand with your bags?
I don't have any bags, and I don't need a hand from anybody.
Then good day to you, sir. Enjoy your stay in Cliffordville. All aboard!
Cliffordville. The devil, you say?
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like to see the president of the bank.
That would be Mr. Gibbons. Do you have an appointment?
No, but he'll see me.
He's having his lunch right now.
Tell him Mr. Feathersmith is here to talk about investments. Some very important investments.
All right, sir. I'll tell him.
Take your time, sweetie. By the time the bank closes, I'll have this dumpy little milk stop tied up with a ribbon around it, deliverable to me.
I'll only be a moment, sir. I don't normally let business interfere with pleasure.
I never allow pleasure to interfere with business. The name is Feathersmith. I'm not a peddler, a drummer, or door-to-door salesman. I'm here to make myself rich, and in the process, you'll pick up a few crumbs of your own.
I beg your pardon?
The Widow Turner's land. The south end of town. Is it available?
The Widow Turner's land.
There were 1,400 acres. Mr. Gibbons, is there an echo in here?
No, indeed. It's just that... Well, sir, you're talking about a valuable piece of property. A beautiful spot. Singing birds and constant sunshine. A Garden of Eden for a man with vision. The potential is unlimited.
It's a swamp for mosquitoes, and the potential's malaria. I just want you to tell me who owns it and how much they want for it.
As a matter of fact, it was purchased from the late Mrs. Turner's estate by... yours truly. In partnership with a Mr. Sebastian Diedrich.
Diedrich, huh? What do you know? Well, do you suppose you and Mr. Diedrich could be persuaded to part with your land, assuming the price is right?
As valuable as it is... Well, sir, everything has its price. How does $8 an acre sound?
Lovely.
Good.
If I were an idiot. But I'm not an idiot, Mr. Gibbons. I'll give you $1 an acre.
Well, why don't we strike a compromise and say $6?
Let's say $1.50.
You drive a hard bargain. Mr. Diedrich and I might hold still for $4 an acre.
Mr. Gibbons, you wouldn't hold still for a back rub if it couldn't be converted into currency. $2 an acre, and that's it.
2, you say?
2, I said. And 10 minutes from now, it'll go down to $1.60. Going.
Gone, Mr. Feathersmith. I presume this will be a cash transaction.
You bring the deed over to my hotel tonight, properly signed and notarized, and you'll have your money.
Well, now, sir, this is the way I like to do business. No fiddling around, just two staunch men of goodwill who know what they want. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Feathersmith?
I'll agree with you all the way down the line, Mr. Gibbons, as long as you keep both hands on the table.
Ah, Mr. Feathersmith.
Right on time.
I don't believe you two gentlemen have met. This is my associate, Mr. Diedrich.
How do you do?
Yes, I recognize you, Mr. Diedrich. So very, very much younger, though.
You have me at a disadvantage, sir.
Never mind. Sit down. Please.
I presume you have the cash?
1,403 acres. $2,806.
You like to put all your eggs in one basket, don't you, Mr. Feathersmith?
Don't concern yourself, Mr. Diedrich. I happen to have an exclusive contract with the hen.
Waiter, beer's all around.
Right away, sir.
All right, gentlemen, let's get down to cases, shall we? When it comes to a fast shuffle, I don't mind telling you I'm a very knowledgeable dealer. Comment, Mr. Diedrich?
You have the floor, Mr. Feathersmith. You seem rather anxious to have it.
Just a human frailty to gloat a bit when one has just skinned a couple of professional skinners. I suppose you're thinking that when this pigeon flew into town, you plucked him bald. Well, I sent a telegram to a geologist this morning. He came in on the 1 o'clock train, spent the afternoon out at the Widow Turner's land, made some preliminary soil tests. Care to hear the results?
Feel free, sir.
Then I'll oblige. That crummy swampland you sold for $2 an acre is worth 1,000,000 times that. There's oil in that ground. Oil, understand? Black gold, enough to produce 500 barrels a day for the next 1,000 years. Oh, I swear I can almost feel sorry for you. Maybe you didn't hear me.
Oh, we heard you.
Oil. How's that for a shocker?
Well, at the time, it did make us gulp.
At the time?
4 years ago, when the first geological tests were done. Well, there was no doubt then that the land had oil under it, 6,000 feet under it.
Which means that it might just as well be on the moon. There's no way that oil can be taken out.
What do you mean, no way? I could drill down 1 mile, 2 miles if need be.
Well, you could, perhaps, Mr. Feathersmith, but nobody else on Earth could, unless you've already invented such a drill.
Of course, I forgot. It wasn't until several years later that they came up with a drill bit strong enough to...
Something wrong, Mr. Feathersmith? Not feeling too well?
Something I ate.
Oh, something you ate, no doubt. Something like crow, sir?
Excuse me.
Mr. Kronk, this here is Mr.
Feathersmith.
Yeah, he says he wants to talk to us about inventions.
What kind of inventions?
Something that'll turn this 2-bit bicycle shop into a factory.
Such as?
Well, for starters, how about a motor-driven scooter for kids?
You want to enlarge upon that, Mr. Feathersmith?
What do you mean enlarge upon it? It's a gadget that gets kids around town. Teenagers, too, even businessmen.
What's it used for?
It's used to make about $200 million. That's what it's used for. Lightweight aluminum with wheels and an electric motor.
What's wrong with foot power?
Everyone's gonna want these. Kids will be begging Santa Claus for them. Look, I'm handing you the whole thing on a platter. All you have to do is build it.
Well, I'll tell you what. You draw me a blueprint and some specifications, and Mr. Clark and I will give it a try.
I'm no crummy draftsman. I've given you the principle. All you have to do is manufacture it.
Not without a blueprint and specs, and some backing. You have any money?
I can get it. Anyone with a little imagination could see.
Well, only place that makes loans around here is the bank. That'd be Mr. Gibbons. You better talk to him first, with your blueprints, of course.
I don't need you. What other machine shops are there in this hick town?
Well, you might try Otis over at the gas station. He's got all kinds of tools. Of course, he's pretty busy regrooving people's tires.
See you in the funny papers, boys. You'll live to regret this, mark my words.
What was his name again? Featherhead?
Modems. You connect your home computer to the telephone line.
Your home what?
Cable television. You pick up the signal from a satellite.
What's a satellite?
Listen, you download it over a dish network.
Dishes? But nobody watches TV in the kitchen.
Pantyhose. I say take off your garter belt now and throw it out. Now.
And I say get out of my store. All the way out. You have a filthy mouth, sir.
Diedrich! I know this is your house. Come out here.
Who's out there?
It's me, Feathersmith.
Do you know what time it is?
It's 50 years too early. That's what time it is. Listen, I played it all wrong. I should have had it done the way it happened in the first place. I'll start in the morning, just like I did before.
What are you talking about?
You said I had get up and go. You said I had drive. Then I went to work for you and I moved up from there.
You want to do what again?
I want to go to work for you.
I wouldn't hire you if you were the last man on Earth. You're a loudmouth clod born to get suckered out of his last quarter. Now let me have my sleep.
I got to rest. Oh, this pain in my chest.
Are you all right, sir? You look pale. Why don't you sit down on this bench?
Doc Wagner? Is that you?
Now, you must be the new fella in town.
Nothing but idiots in this place.
Now, take it easy. That's not a very good pulse. Not good at all.
Never mind that. How do I get through to these village idiots here? They're peddling their lives away on bicycles, and I'm trying to give them the space age.
I don't know much about that. But I can tell a bad pulse when I feel one, and yours feels like the heart of a 75-year-old man. You sure don't take care of yourself.
What did you say? The pulse of a what?
A man in his 70s. If I've said it before, I've said it 100 times. Modern man drives himself to an early grave just trying to keep up with the pace of life nowadays.
Why, that dirty, cheap little thief. She didn't change me inside. That's why I'm so tired. That's why I can't make it here, because inside I'm old, the way I was.
Swallow 2 of these pills.
You horse doctor. I remember when you were diagnosing acute appendicitis as cramp colic. Go on, get out of here. You couldn't diagnose anything.
Well, I can diagnose insanity when I see it. And that's what my diagnosis is in your case. Insanity. Plain and simple.
I don't need you. I don't need this jerkwater town.
If I were you, I'd check myself in for observation. At a mental hospital.
Well, you're not me. It was that Devlin dame. That dirty, two-timing little hustler.
Why, Mr. Feathersmith, everything all right? You look a bit queasy.
You miserable.
Now, let's be fair. Nothing was said about changing your chronological age. You wanted to look 30. And you do. We said nothing about your insides. Your heart, veins, kidneys.
What about this town?
You wanted it as it was. The contract was very specific. It's really not my fault that your memory is so imperfect. And as to the possibility of investments, your problem was that you leapt before you looked.
But everything else is wrong, too. I mean, the deals, the inventions. They've never heard of space shuttles or microchips or...
Of course they haven't. And you, Mr. Feathersmith, because you're a wheeler-dealer, a raider, because you're a taker instead of a bringer, you are now what is commonly referred to as behind the old 8-ball.
Look, I don't want much. I swear to you. Make it the way it was, that's all. Get me back with Dietrich. Let me start out there, that's all I ask.
I think we might be able to arrange that. Mind you, purely as a gesture of sympathy, though it hurts me to mouth the word. Frankly, you are so unhappy, so totally abject a creature that I cannot find it in my... well, in the place where you'd normally find a heart, to leave you here. There's a train out at midnight. A special train.
Bless you, Miss Devlin.
Please.
I won't forget this.
There is a small surcharge for the service.
How much?
$40. Things do cost, Mr. Feathersmith.
I don't have $40. I don't have 10. I don't have...
What's this in your pocket? Well, how about that? This is your night. You have one negotiable item left. The deed. All you need to do is liquidate it.
But who'd buy it?
That I wouldn't know.
What do I do?
You've got a few seconds. Find yourself a customer. It's as simple as that.
But where?
There's a young fellow over there on his way home. You could ask him.
It's bargain night, right here.
Huh?
1,400 acres of singing birds, constant sunshine, all for $40. Here, please.
Well, for $40, I might be able to...
All aboard!
Please hurry. There. You won't be sorry. You'll be rich. Hey, what's your name, young fella?
Hackett, sir. Bill Hackett.
Yes, want something?
I was gonna clean up, sir.
So clean up. Who are you?
Feathersmith, sir.
Great old town.
What is, sir?
I was just thinking about Cliffordville. That's where I grew up, got my start.
That's a coincidence. I grew up in Cliffordville, too.
Well, now, how similar we are, Mr. Feathersmith. We both came from Cliffordville, and we both put our pants on one leg at a time. And here we both wind up in the same building, each with his own particular function, eh?
Yes, sir, our own particular function. They gave me a gold watch 4 years ago. My 40th year as custodian.
Well, now, maybe for your next 40 years, if you really apply yourself, Featherstone, I'll get you a box of these imported Cuban cigars. What do you think of that?
That sounds great, Mr. Hackett, sir.
Have one now, why don't you? On me.
Mr. William J. Feathersmith, tycoon, who tried the track one more time and found it muddier than he remembered it, proving with at least some degree of conclusiveness that nice guys don't always finish last, and some people should quit when they're ahead. Our tale of Iron Men and Irony, delivered FOB from the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
Of Late I Think of Cliffordville, starring H.M. Wynant, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling from a story by Malcolm Jameson. Heard in the cast were Susan Hart, Joe Forbrick, Doug James, Christian Stolte, Mike Baccarella, Jeff Lupetin, Meg Falcon, Jessica Schramm, Lynn Foley, Carl Amari, and Christy Schramm. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Merry Christmas! Hello?
Can you hear me?
Barely. Are you all right?
Our flight is grounded in Chicago.
Why?
The snow is really coming down. No more flights will be going out tonight.
We can't control the weather. Where will you stay?
We got a room at the airport hotel.
Well, that is no way to spend Christmas Eve.
Well, we're better off than the people sleeping on the floor of the terminal.
I guess so.
Merry Christmas, Mom. I love you.
Wait, tell Katie that Santa will leave her presents here, and I'll keep them safe.
Mom?
Luke? Luke? Merry Christmas to me.
Snowpath, South Dakota. Population 1. One very unhappy grandmother named Martha Waltham, who finds herself alone on Christmas Eve, even though her house looks like a Christmas card, beckoning everyone home for the holidays. Now no one is expected this year. Her only solace will be her Christmas tree, decorated with mementos of Christmases past. The weather has spoiled her plans and cooked her proverbial Christmas goose. But Christmas is a time filled with miracles, and Martha Waltham is about to find out she won't be spending Christmas Eve alone after all, because she is about to meet some very special visitors from the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Snow Angel, starring Sean Astin, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
And more snow. Get out the snowshoes and the shovels. It's beautiful to look at if you're inside and don't have to go anywhere. And you might not want to go anywhere if you don't have to. And in entertainment today,
Might as well
so
go to
talented,
bed.
So young and so...
What is that? A car? Who'd be coming out here in this kind of weather? Who's there?
Help! We need help!
Who are you? What's wrong?
It's my girlfriend. We need to find a doctor. Please open the door.
You stand back from the door. I want to get a look at you.
We need help. Please.
You're just kids.
We got lost in the snowstorm. We were going to the hospital and missed the turn for Sioux Falls. We're almost out of gas. Can we please come in?
Sure, come in.
Thank you. This is Lisa.
I need to sit down. Please. I'm a little shaky.
Well, go sit by the fire. Pretty cold out there tonight, isn't it?
It was coming down so hard, I couldn't see the turnoff.
Lisa, you're breathing awfully hard. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm just practicing my Lamaze breathing.
Lamaze?
She's getting ready to have a baby.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
What do you want for Christmas, little girl?
I would settle for a pizza right now.
Katie, didn't I say not to wander off?
I was just listening to the man play carols.
Merry Christmas!
Thank you. Here's some money.
No, that's not necessary.
No, it's Christmas. I'm sure whatever group you're with could use it. Come on, Katie.
Merry Christmas.
Katie, I doubt that man celebrates Christmas.
What do you mean?
He's probably a Hare Krishna or something. Didn't I tell you to keep an eye on Katie?
I am. I mean, I did. She was just, listening to the hippie guy in the white robe play carols on a guitar.
What's a hippie?
There are no hippies anymore.
Are there Hare Krishnas?
No.
Yes.
Is he one of Santa's helpers?
No. Well, why?
Mom gave him money.
Why did you give him money?
To make him go away.
He's still there. Look, he's waving at me. Can I wave back?
No.
Yes.
Which is it?
Katie, you don't know him. Didn't I tell you never to speak to strangers?
Does that mean I can't talk to anybody?
That would be safest.
That stinks.
Katie, don't say that. We're together, and that's what Christmas is all about. Family.
So, I can only talk to family on Christmas?
Well, just this Christmas.
But you said, be nice to everyone at Christmas.
Well, yeah. That's the spirit of Christmas. It's a special time to celebrate peace and love.
Joy to the world and everyone in it.
Even the hippie?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I got a great idea. Why don't we invite him to our hotel room and have a pizza with him?
I don't think so.
Katie, you can't. He's a complete stranger.
I thought Christmas was for everyone.
Well, it is.
Mom, where's your Christmas spirit?
Are you okay, Lisa?
I think I need a doctor.
Yes, you do. You really can't have the baby here.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't mean it the way it sounded. She's gonna need some help. We have to get her to the hospital. I'm gonna call the sheriff's office.
The sheriff's office?
The sheriff can get her to the hospital.
Ow! It hurts! It really hurts!
And besides, the sheriff's got an EMT on call for emergencies just like this. Quite frankly, I think the baby could come any time now, and it makes no sense to take chances. Oh, perfect. The phone just went dead. God, I don't believe it. The storm must have torn down the lines.
Ah! What's happening? What's happening? Ah!
Don't be scared. The lights just went out.
Oh, great. Now we've lost the electricity, too. Well, I'll get some candles.
Look, lady, we need help. What are you going to do?
Don't use that tone of voice with me.
Sorry. Look, she needs help. We've got to do something.
Okay. I've got a four-wheel drive SUV in the garage. Here are my keys. You go warm it up, and I'll stay with her and get her ready to travel. Now you bring it around, and I'll drive you to the hospital.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can I get you anything?
My mommy. I want my mommy.
Well, I'm sorry I can't help you there. The phone's out and the internet is down. Look, before the night is over, you're going to be somebody's mommy, and you're going to find out how your mommy feels tonight, not knowing where you are.
I'm so scared.
How old are you?
14.
14. And him?
He's older. Ow!
Oh, keep breathing. How much older?
Pretty sure he's got a driver's license, if that's what you mean.
And he obviously knows how to drive, so you're probably right. Wait a minute, what's he doing? What? Wait, he's driving off. Where's he going?
I don't know.
Well, you must. He's your husband or boyfriend or whatever, isn't he?
Well, actually, he's not.
What? I didn't think you were married, but... Who is he? Where did he go with my SUV?
I have no idea.
What do you mean?
I met him at a truck stop in Minnesota. I have no idea who he is. His name is Matt something. I just wanted a ride.
Where?
I don't know. I just wanted to get away from everything and everybody. This hurts so bad.
I'm calling the sheriff. He'll come and get you. I am not dealing with this.
No, you have to. The phone isn't working, and your SUV is gone. And I'm gonna have a baby whether you like it or not.
I guess you are. Look, don't cry. I'm sorry. Let's start over, huh? I'll help you through this.
Can I ask you a question now?
Sure.
Why do you live out here all by yourself? Do you hate people or something?
Well, no.
Oh, that one really hurts.
Why would you think I hate people?
Why isn't your son here tonight?
How do you know about my son?
Relax. I saw a picture on the end table. I figured it was your son. Am I right?
Yes.
How come he doesn't live here with you?
He went away to college, met a girl, and got married. He started a new life somewhere else.
Do you miss him?
Yes.
So, why didn't you go see him for Christmas instead of making his family come out here to the middle of nowhere?
My family comes home for Christmas.
But your son's family can't be home for Christmas because they had to come here for Christmas.
I never thought of it that way. He and his wife and daughter were supposed to be here tonight, but they got snowed in. So they're spending Christmas in an airport hotel.
That double stinks. Now everybody loses.
Apparently.
I'll get it.
Don't answer it. This is a hotel. You don't know who's there.
That's why I want to answer it. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I've got a pizza for you.
Mom, it's the hippie. He got a pizza for us.
What? There must be some misunderstanding.
Look, I don't know who you are or what's going on here, but...
I work for the airline. Here's my ID.
Look, he has a name tag with wings, just like a pilot.
I'm not a pilot, but I've got a lot of airtime.
I don't mean to be rude, but what's with the robe?
My angel costume? Not many people want to work on Christmas Eve. They want to be at home with their families, so, I volunteered to work tonight.
I told you he was nice.
But it's not within my angelic powers to make the snow stop, so people are pretty crabby about their flights being canceled. I'm just doing my best to keep everyone happy.
That is so nice of you. Come on in.
Is there an angel that can stop snow?
The Archangel Michael, but he's pretty busy tonight.
The Archangel
That is so cute.
How are you feeling?
The contractions stopped. Maybe it isn't time. Hey, the lights came back on. They must have fixed the power lines. How did they do it that fast?
They didn't. I have a generator for when the power goes out. You can freeze to death up here without one.
We might not get to the hospital, but at least we won't freeze to death.
Maybe we can get you to the hospital.
How? Matt stole your car, and his was on empty.
Do you think he left his keys in the car?
Probably. I mean, he stole the car, so I don't think he cared much about it.
Good. The generator runs on gasoline. I can siphon the gas out of that tank and put it in the car and drive you to the Sioux Falls Hospital. Now, will you be all right by yourself till I get back?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Merry Christmas, little lady. Is Martha around?
She's out back getting more firewood.
That sounds like Martha to me. I wouldn't be surprised if she was chopping wood right now just for the exercise.
I got her a chainsaw for Christmas.
Wow, that's a thoughtful present. You visiting for the holidays?
Yes, we barely made it through. Our car was running on empty. Martha's son got snowed in. She's really bummed out about that. She was really looking forward to the family getting together tonight. She doesn't admit it, but I think she gets pretty lonely out here all alone.
Well, tell me about it. Well, at least she's got you to keep her company. So is everything okay?
Yep, everything's good. It's Christmas. I'm wrapped up in a warm blanket. I've got a good book. And Martha chopping wood for the fireplace. What more could I want?
I'll call her son and let him know you're both okay. Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Lisa.
All right, Lisa. You keep yourself all bundled up in that blanket. It's gonna be a cold one tonight.
Sure thing. Good night.
Good night. Hey, I'm just leaving the Walton place, over.
Everything okay out there?
Oh, yeah. Martha's phone lines were down and her son's flight got grounded in Chicago. He asked me to check on her. I can't imagine Martha ever needing help, though. What's up?
Keep your eyes open. State police are looking for a kid who stole a car.
On Christmas Eve? What is this world coming to?
Oh, no. I'm grateful.
What do you mean?
If it weren't for guys like that, we'd be unemployed.
Lisa. Okay. I filled the car with gas, and we're in luck. Matt left the keys in it. Lisa? Lisa? Lisa, where are you? Oh, God, oh, no. Her coat and her things are gone. Lisa! Oh, God. There's snow by the front door. God, tell me she didn't go out into the storm. Lisa! Lisa! Lisa!
Can I see your license and registration?
Of course, officer. This isn't my car, by the way.
I know. Get out of the car, please.
Sure, it's my Aunt Martha's.
You got some ID?
Of course. Here. My sister and I are visiting her for the holidays.
What's your sister's name?
Lisa.
Can you describe her?
Cute little blonde. She's with Aunt Martha right now.
Oh, okay. Hey, here's your license. Yeah, I just met her. She told me how she got Martha a chainsaw for Christmas. Save old Martha's back from chopping wood, although I always thought that fit her personality more.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
So, what are you doing driving around on a night like this?
Well, Martha was saying how good her four-wheel drive is in this kind of weather, so I just wanted to try it out.
Well, I don't blame you. Hey, have fun. You drive safe now. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, my dinner break is over. Time for me to get back to work.
What do you do when the flights are all grounded?
Well, not all the flights are grounded.
They're not?
No. Some flights have to go out no matter what.
Passenger flights?
Cargo.
What's cargo?
Packages.
Wait a minute. Where's my package for Grandma?
Honey, wait.
Maybe he can get it on the flight.
Honey, no.
Well, where's it going?
Snow Pass, South Dakota. I bet you don't have a flight scheduled there tonight.
Well, you're right about that. I was thinking if it was, a big city or someplace warm.
Could you try?
I find it very hard to say no to you. Give me the package. I'll see what I can do.
Those reindeer and the nose is red. Yeah! Ah! Oh my God! What was that? That come from? Oh no! Did a meteor fall from the sky? I hit somebody. Oh no! Ah! Oh man, I am so sorry, dude. Just lie still. Lie still.
Why? I'm making a snow angel under your SUV.
You're not hurt?
The snow is thick and soft. Whew, my angel wings are nice and fluffy. Go ahead, feel them if you want.
What? I'm sorry. I'm kind of drunk, but you're an angel.
Yeah, it's a big night for Christmas pageants, I'm pretty busy flying around from place to place.
How come you didn't get hurt?
Well, your SUV is pretty high off the ground, and I grabbed the bumper and just hung on until you stopped.
I would have to say that this would be a miracle.
It's Christmas. Hey, give me a hand and get me out from under here. Hey, careful. Don't get oil on the wings.
Wow. That's some snow angel you made. It's perfect.
Yeah, well, I loved making them when I was a kid. When the truck stopped, it was the first thing I thought of. So I made one. People love snow angels.
Just to double check. You're not hurt, right?
Absolutely. Nothing can hurt a snow angel. I mean, think about it. When I fell from out of the sky, blam! Did I get hurt? No. You think a little thing like getting run over by an SUV is going to bother me?
You did fall from the sky.
Well, of course. But yeah, my glasses flew off when you hit me. I can't see very well without them. I think they flew off back there. Can you find them for me while I, catch my breath?
Sure. Anything you want. Around here, you think?
Nope. Farther down the road by that tree.
Like here?
Further.
Hey! Hey, what are you doing? Where are you going with my truck? Don't leave me out here, I'll freeze to death!
Clear tonight with the temperature dropping to a
Mom, do you think he's gonna get that package to Grandma's house tonight?
No, not a chance.
What's that sound?
A jet just took off. Look out the window. You can see it.
Mom, maybe there is a chance.
Sorry to disappoint you, but no. Hundreds of flights were grounded. We're going to have a long wait.
Maybe Grandma's line is fixed.
The phone company barely gets lines fixed on weekdays, and they're going to fix a line on Christmas Eve?
Hello?
I don't think so.
Yes, this is Luke Waltham.
You're mommy negativity.
No, I'm not.
See what I mean?
Okay, you got me.
Really? Okay. Thanks.
Was that Grandma?
No,
Told you so.
it was the airline. They said to pack our bags and come to the terminal immediately. We're the first plane out of here.
Stop! Help! Stop!
Hey, what's wrong?
Who are you?
Does it matter? You're gonna freeze to death out here. Come on, get in. Okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
Well, that's because you're driving my SUV.
You sure?
Yes. A young man stole it. How did you get it?
Well, I guess I stole it from him.
Why?
Well, I guess you could say I'm a man on a mission, and I needed it to pick you up. Where to?
Well, if it's not out of your way, could you take me home?
Sure. I was headed that way anyway.
Hey, what happened to Martha's SUV?
Huh? What? Well, I thought I hit somebody back there a ways, and...
You did what?
Well, I thought I did, but I couldn't have, because he came from out of nowhere. I mean, it was like he fell from the sky.
He fell from the sky. Yeah, I think you better get in my squad car, and then we can go back and look for Martha's SUV.
Well, we ain't gonna find it. I can tell you that.
How come?
Well, the angel that fell from the sky tricked me into finding his glasses. He made me walk away from the SUV to look for the glasses, and when I got far enough away, he drove off in the SUV.
You know what I think? You got mugged, somebody hit you in the head real hard, and then stole Martha's SUV.
You know, I did see a flash of light just before it happened, and then stars.
Yeah, we got another car theft. Somebody stole Martha's car.
What?
Yeah, Martha's nephew's in the car. I found him on the side of the road. Somebody must have mugged him and stole Martha's SUV.
Criminy! This car thief must really be busy tonight. The car reported stolen wasn't an SUV. It was an Eagle Talon with Minnesota plates.
Oh, you got any ID on the guy?
Minnesota State Police sent a picture of the guy who stole the Talon off a security camera at a truck stop.
Oh, let's see that. Huh. This is a picture of the guy who's sitting out in my cruiser.
Don't look now, Chief, but I think he just stole his third vehicle of the night.
Thanks for the ride home. Do I get to keep my SUV? Or are you going to keep stealing it?
Could I borrow it?
For what?
I'm looking for a girl named Lisa. Her parents are worried sick about her.
You know her?
I get around.
She was here earlier. But I scared her, and she ran off into the snow. I was out looking for her.
I know. She's inside.
What?
Let's get her in the car into the hospital. Just keep breathing.
Who are you?
Your parents were worried about you.
They're not mad at me?
No.
Your parents will always love you no matter what.
So, they sent an angel to get me?
Well, they thought it would be pretty hard for you to turn an angel down. Anyway, I go where my beeper tells me and I do what I can. And you know something? You're in luck. I've got an ambulance coming to get you.
You do?
Let's go meet them.
Is this ambulance the only non-stolen vehicle left in the whole county?
Could be. I didn't even make my car payment this month, so I'm not sure if I even have a car anymore.
And how could I have been so dumb to leave that guy in my cruiser with the keys in it?
Your Christmas spirit let you put your guard down.
Hey, isn't that Martha's car heading towards us?
Looks like it.
Flash your lights.
Will do. Oop, wrong button.
Oh, I think you got their attention. They're stopping.
Sheriff, I'm so glad you got word to bring the ambulance.
Say what?
Lisa's getting ready to have her baby.
She's what?
I'll go check her, Chief.
Well, my phone was out, so I couldn't reach you. And then my car got stolen.
I know.
You knew?
Yeah, well, the guy who stole your car, he stole my cruiser.
Hey, Chief, quit gabbing and get over here. We've got to get this little girl to a hospital now. She's getting ready to have a baby.
What is going on?
Come on, let's get her in the ambulance.
It's so good that nice man was able to get through to you to bring the ambulance.
What nice young man? Nobody called us. We're only driving this because my cruiser got stolen.
Get up front and drive. Close the doors and let's get moving.
I'll get back to you later, Martha.
That problem is solved.
Hey, want a lift back to the house?
Yes.
Quite an evening, huh?
Oh, yeah. Unbelievable, actually. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure.
Who are you?
Well, I thought you'd never ask. You're gonna be really, really surprised.
At this point, nothing would shock me.
Okay, you ready? I'm a friend of your son.
I don't believe you.
See? I told you.
Okay, then what's his name?
Luke.
Are you some scam artist? You could have looked that up. What's his wife's name?
Jesse.
What's their son's name?
Well, that sounds like a trick question. They don't have a son. You have one granddaughter, and her name is Katie.
All right, I believe you. You did a lot of nice things tonight, so you must be who you say you are. But all of this happened so fast. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Understandably.
This is really bothering me. Do you mind if I ask you a little harder, more personal question now?
I always love a challenge. Shoot.
What are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere on Christmas Eve in an angel outfit?
Delivering packages.
So, are you one of Santa's helpers?
Now, technically speaking, Santa's helpers are elves. I hate to break it to you, Martha, but there is no such thing as an elf.
I know that. And we agree on that point, then. But now I need to know you're not some crazy guy running around in an angel outfit.
Martha, relax. Breathe easy. I'm not some crazy guy. Rest assured that I'm taking you home, and everything is going to be okay.
Okay. But why are you here, really?
Do you want me to level with you?
Yes. Please.
Okay. Here goes. I made a promise to deliver a package tonight, and I never break a promise.
Who are you delivering it to?
Well, the package is in the trunk. Should I stop the car and show it to you so you can see?
No. Just take me home.
No problem. You know what would be really something?
What?
If when we got there, your family was waiting for you.
Now that would really surprise me.
Does Grandma live down there?
Yep.
You think my gift got to her?
Yep. Somehow, I got a feeling it did.
No more mommy negativity?
No more mommy negativity.
How come?
It's Christmas.
For a child, Christmas is never the same once they question the plausibility of Santa Claus. Giving one person the responsibility of delivering a gift to everyone in the world just doesn't seem possible. So Christmas is a time of wonder. It is a special time set aside for wishing, hoping, giving, and receiving, when everyone believes the impossible is possible. That's why it never makes sense to question a miracle or where an unexpected gift comes from. It might have come to you on the wings of a snow angel, special delivery from somewhere deep within the Twilight Zone.
Snow Angel, starring Sean Astin with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was written for The Twilight Zone by Joe B. Cerny. Heard in the cast were Ann Whitney, Natalie Berg, Courtney Boxwell, Ann Sonneville, Kif Vandenhoevel, Brandon Eels, Patrick Francis, and Natalie Urkel. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced by Carl Amari and directed by Joe B. Cerny for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design, custom Foley effects, recording, and editing are produced in the Cerny American Sound to Picture Theater by sound designers Bob Benson and Tim Cerny. Music for The Twilight Zone is provided by CBS and American Music Company Incorporated, New York. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to download episodes, including 3 free episodes on our homepage, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Mrs. Pratt?
Oh, hello there, Ida. How are you?
Can't complain. And yourself?
I was just making some lemonade. Come on in.
I shouldn't stay. My son's coming to dinner. I have to put a casserole in the oven.
Just for a moment, then. I'll get you a nice tall glass in the kitchen.
Well, if you don't mind.
You can be my taster. You absolutely must tell the truth, though. If it's too sour, I'll add more sugar.
It looks lovely. Where'd you get the lemons?
From Mr. Takamori's backyard. He brought me a whole bag of them.
How thoughtful.
Oh, he's an absolute jewel. I swear, that man can grow anything.
He's certainly done wonders for the trees on this street. It's delicious.
I always say there's nothing like fresh lemonade.
I see Arthur's doing your lawn now.
Yes, he's such a fine young man.
Isn't he?
Always so polite.
Do you think he'll take over his uncle's nursery?
Oh, I seriously doubt it. With college and all, he has his sights set on something higher.
May, I was wondering, couldn't Arthur do Mr. Fenton's lawn, too?
Mr. Fenton? Well, I believe he'd rather do it himself. You know that man.
Yes, but his place has been a fright lately.
Oh, such a shame. He used to keep that yard so neat. I hear his wife moved out.
The boy doesn't charge much, and Mr. Fenton's lot's going to seed. It lowers property values, you know.
Well, then, why don't you ask him?
Oh, I couldn't. He'd think I was being a busybody.
Arthur, I mean. He can stop by after he finishes here. It wouldn't hurt.
I suppose. If he needs the job.
I expect he does. That family's worked so hard. Can't have been easy after the war.
You don't think...
What?
Mr. Fenton was in the service, wasn't he?
The Marine Corps.
I hope he doesn't have a problem, then, with the Japanese.
Oh, that boy's as American as you and I, born and bred.
I know, but there is a feeling with some people.
Not in this neighborhood. I'm sure Mr. Fenton has put all that behind him.
I should hope so.
I was just about to bring Arthur some lemonade. You can mention it now.
If you think it's all right.
Of course it is. What went on back then was a terrible, terrible thing. But believe me, the war is over. In our town, it ended a long time ago.
A trip back in time to an era that's now ancient history. The period, the early 1960s, 20-odd years since Pearl Harbor. The war ended long ago, but for some, so much bitterness and loss are not easily forgotten. Such is the case with our two antagonists whom you are about to meet. Mr. Walter Fenton, veteran of World War II and an officer in the United States Marine Corps, and young Mr. Arthur Takamori, first-generation son of Japanese immigrants who has no memory at all of those years. Despite their best intentions, this unlikely pair will soon square off for a battle with the ghosts of the past in the darkest, most haunted reaches of the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, The Encounter, starring Stacy Keach and Byron Mann.
Get a load of this stuff. Where'd it all come from? Psh, what a mess. Not a nuke at all. Shoes, clothes. Hey, there's the old radio. Plug it in, see if it works. Well, well. A whole lot of junk and nothing but. Say, what's in the trunk? Well, will you look at that? The sword. Oh, yeah. I remember this. How could I forget? Wish to heaven I could. Yeah.
Mr. Fenton? Anybody home?
Up here, in the attic.
Sorry to bother you. I can come back later.
That's okay. Front door's open.
All right. Mr. Fenton?
It's me.
Sorry if I disturbed you.
What do you want?
Well, Mrs. Bowles down the street sent me over.
Oh, she did, huh?
Said you wanted somebody to take care of the yard?
My yard? How would she know?
Oh. Well, if it was a mistake, I apologize.
No, hold on. Matter of fact, she's right. Might as well come in.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Well, if you say so.
Lots of cobwebs. Haven't been up here for a while.
Oh, that's okay.
Haven't I seen you around?
Maybe. I cut the grass with some of the people on the block. My uncle runs the nursery at the corner.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The lawn.
Yeah, I could use a hand, I guess.
If it's just the front, I can take care of it twice a month. Charge you the same as Mrs. Bowles and Mrs. Platt.
Sounds fair enough.
Anything more would have to be extra.
Like?
You know, the backyard or the lot. Is that yours too?
Yeah, don't worry about that. At least not right away. I ought to warn you, though.
Yes?
It won't be steady work.
Sir?
Don't get the idea it's a regular job or anything.
Oh, that's all right. I've got plenty of other jobs.
Good, because I'm going to sell this termite dump as soon as I find someone fool enough to buy it.
I understand, Mr. Fenton.
Got it listed already. A little fixer-upper, a handyman's dream with a semi-vacant lot attached. Sounds pretty good, huh?
I can only come on the weekends. I go to school the rest of the time.
Sold.
I'll be back at the end of the day then, if that's all right.
Good enough.
Well, nice meeting you.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
What's your hurry?
I better get back to Mrs. Platt's.
Sit down. We'll have a beer on it.
No thanks, just the same.
I'm serious. Plenty on ice downstairs. Besides, we have something else to talk about.
We do?
Pull up a box and take a load off.
Well, I haven't started Mrs. Bowles' lawn yet, and it's getting pretty late.
Nuts to Mrs. Bowles. Knock off for 10 minutes. You need extra money, right?
Sure. Same as everybody.
I got an idea.
What's that?
There's a way you can make some more cash on the side. Could add up.
How?
All you have to do is give me a hand. Do some sorting, get some cardboard boxes.
I'm pretty busy already.
Hear me out at least.
Well, 10 minutes then.
Let me make room for you.
I can stand.
No trouble. I need some help with this junk up here. Anything you see, you can have. Most of it, anyway. Resell it, whatever you want. I just have to get rid of it before I show the house. What do you say?
I'm not very good at garage sales.
I don't care about that. Never know what you might find. Yeah, I got a lot of clothes, gadgets, old magazines, books my wife like to read.
I don't know.
What's your name, boy?
Arthur.
Arthur?
Arthur Takamori. Anything wrong with that?
No, it just sounds funny.
Why?
Well, you have to admit you don't look like an Arthur.
I'm an American citizen.
Yeah, sure you are.
I was born in this country.
Who said you weren't? Did I say that?
None so many words.
Then take that chip off your shoulder.
I gotta go.
What about that beer?
No thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Come on, I didn't mean anything. You're awful sensitive.
Am I? Maybe I am.
There, see?
My given name is Ito. I changed it because nobody ever spells it right.
So, a rose is a rose. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Watch your head there, Arthur. The ceiling's pretty low. What a junk pile, huh?
I've seen worse.
I bet you have. The attic's been this way for 20 years. I don't go up here much. The wife used to yell about it. But I was so stubborn. Now she's gone to stay with her sister. Or so she says. Wouldn't be surprised if she never comes back.
Sorry.
Don't be. We all get what we deserve. Don't you think?
I couldn't say.
Well, I could. You ever know something before you know it?
How do you mean?
In your gut, in your bones, the way a dog knows an earthquake's coming, the way the birds get quiet right before a storm. It doesn't matter what anybody says, it's a fact. It's closing in on you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We always have a choice.
Doesn't mean a thing. I know it and she knows it. She's got my number, all right. A guy who's never going to amount to a hill of beans, and he's drowning in junk.
I'm sure these things meant a lot to you, or you wouldn't have saved them.
What else could I do? It's all I got. I couldn't just let it go. Even stuff from the war. You see that mannequin in the corner?
Was that your uniform?
Sure was. Get a load of it. Used to be pretty spiffy.
I'll bet.
Don't mind the dust. Yeah, I put this on and people would step out of the way. Even when I got home. My dress cap, brass buttons, like they thought I was a movie star. My girl was proud to go out with me to the movies, to get an ice cream, and just to walk around. I was a war hero. But after a while, that didn't cut it anymore.
You ought to pack it away. Put it in mothballs.
What for? I'll never wear it again. Hard to imagine. This monkey suit used to fit me to a T. With all the buttons and everything.
It probably still would.
Now you're being polite. I turned into a tub of rancid lard, I know that. But I was pretty tough once.
Were you?
I went all through Saipan and Okinawa.
Oh.
Check the fruit salad.
The what?
That's what they call the ribbons and medals. I got a whole box of them from this and that campaign. All put away. I don't know what for. Never wear them again as long as I live.
I don't know much about the war.
No?
It's before my time.
Yeah. You ever see one of these?
Yeah, in the movies.
A genuine samurai sword. Not a fake like you see nowadays. I took it from a Jap who was trying to cut off my noggin.
A what?
Excuse me, a Japanese officer. You see the blade? Got something engraved on it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you think you could translate it for me?
Could I?
Well, I can't read it. Always wonder what it means.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Why?
I don't know the language.
You don't?
Only English.
Oh, come on, boy.
My mother used to speak Japanese around the house when I was little, but I never learned.
That a fact.
You said you wanted help with this junk?
Oh, yeah. But first, let me get those beers.
None for me.
Well, I need one. My throat's full of dust.
I can't stay.
Be back in a jiffy. Oh, better put that sword away. The blade's still razor sharp.
You!
You!
It can't be. I don't know how or why, but I'm gonna kill this man. I'm gonna kill him. I can feel it. I'm gonna kill him with this sword.
Here you go. A whole six-pack, nice and cold.
And maybe I will have one.
Go ahead, you're entitled. I even brought an opener.
Thank you.
Always tastes better in glass, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess so.
You partial to beer, Hito? American beer, I mean.
The name's Arthur.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's just, when I look at you, I don't think Arthur. You understand?
You don't look like much of a soldier either.
Oh, huh. You got me there, boy. You sure do.
And while you're at it, Mr. Fenton, I don't like to be called boy. Europeans always call the natives boy and moan about the white man's burden.
Hey, now, simmer down.
The fact is, I'm a full-grown man, I work for a living, and the name I answer to is Arthur, or Artie, to my friends. And once in a while, believe it or not, to Mr. Takamuri.
Man, are you wound up? Do this every time a guy offers you a beer?
Sorry, nothing personal.
No, it sure isn't.
I just wanted to set the record straight, so we understand each other. I get tired of being treated like I'm different.
Let's forget it. The war's over.
Yes, it is.
And in case you don't know it, there isn't a serviceman who saw combat in the Pacific and doesn't respect the Japanese army. They fought like tigers.
Well, that's what soldiers do. Fight when there's a war.
It was a rare thing to take them alive. They just wouldn't give up.
Is that supposed to be a backhanded compliment?
I guess it is. Well, here's to bravery. Banzai.
Okay. I get it.
Say, where did I put that pig sticker?
What?
The sword.
I put it back in the holder, like you said. Then I set it on those National Geographics.
Well, it's not there now.
Well, maybe it slipped down.
Not that I can see. Funny if it got lost. I've been trying to lose it for years. I never could, though.
Why would you want to do that?
Oh, this thing gives me the willies. I should have left it instead of taking it as a souvenir, you know what I mean?
Maybe you should have.
I tried to sell it, hawk it, give it away, even throw it out in the trash. Each time it comes back.
I suppose you're going to tell me it's haunted.
No, I don't believe in that jazz. But when people refuse it, even as a gift, and when the man on the garbage truck leave it, well, you give up after a while. Say, why don't you take it?
I don't think so.
Why not?
What would I do with it?
Well, you could frame it, put it on the wall, sell it, or you could always give it back to me. Point first, if that's what you'd like to do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I don't blame you for not wanting it. It's a pretty ugly thing.
Not really.
Sure it is, if you think about it, especially with what's engraved on the blade.
I thought you couldn't read it.
I can't, but I like to imagine. I always thought it says something real poetic, like, "This sword will avenge me." What do you think?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, come off it, Arthur.
Look, Mr. Fenton, I'm kind of in a hurry. I work hard and...
So what's so special about working for a living? You said that twice. Don't you think I work for a living?
I didn't say...
I worked since I was a kid, and I had jobs a lot tougher than cutting grass. I used to drive a cat. You know what a cat is, Arthur? It's no sports car, let me tell you. It's a big earth mover. You ever move the earth, Arthur? No, of course not. You manicure it.
I've got to get going.
What's the rush? Drink your beer. Just tell me where you hid the sword.
Where I?
You buried it in here somewhere, didn't you, when I was gone?
You're crazy.
To get it out of the way.
For what reason?
Oh, I don't know. It could be dangerous in the wrong hands.
Whose? Mine or yours?
I left the sword with you next to this stack of magazines. I remember distinctly. Tell me something, Arthur. You don't seem very relaxed. Are you, by any chance, afraid of me?
Why should I be?
Oh, I can think of a few reasons.
Such as?
Well, my background, for one.
What's so special about that?
Because I was a soldier.
So were a lot of people. Really, there's no point talking about it now, is there?
I was in a fighting outfit. You know what that means? It's not like the recruiting posters, let me tell you. Pictures of a nice, clean-cut kid helping little old ladies cross the street, starting fires by rubbing two Boy Scouts together. A soldier like that wouldn't last one night on the beach or in a foxhole. A real soldier's a highly trained machine, made for one purpose, combat. Split-second reactions in place of emotions. He's on a high wire, always on his toes. His nerve ends are dead, and he's as cold and hard as this helmet, like this one right here. Saw me through plenty. Yeah, it still fits. It always will. Like it's a part of me. The part that survived. He doesn't feel anything. Funny thing is, he doesn't even hate anymore. He can kill without hating. He'd better. It takes time to hate, see? They don't talk about that at home. But he's really something to fear. In fact, nothing is more terrible to meet on a dark night than a trained U.S. soldier with an M1, a Thompson, a grenade, a trench knife with brass knucks, or his bare hands.
Yank! Come out and die!
Some dirty little son of heaven was out there in the jungle just asking for it, so I thought I'd oblige. I started circling wide to get behind him.
Yes, it was night. A very dark night.
It was a simple exercise, basic training. All it took was someone with more luck than brains.
Yank! Yank! Over here! Come out and die, Yank!
I kept moving. Then I saw something. It was the machine gun nest. They had a great position up high behind the trees, so I stayed low and headed around the side. But before I got there... You!
No more, Yank. Now you die.
Go on. Do it. Do it, you dirty little... No, wait. Stop. Stop!
What?
Put the sword down. It was only a story.
Story, yes.
Don't get carried away. I was only telling you how it was.
I'm sorry.
Man, for a minute there.
I don't know what got into me.
Where'd you find it?
What?
The sword.
It must have slipped down behind the trunk. All of a sudden, I saw it and...
You handled it like you were gonna prune a tree. Good thing you hesitated. That officer I was telling you about, he would have gotten me for sure.
Yes. I know.
What do you mean by that?
Something tells me you didn't get that sword the way you said you did.
No?
No. You shot him after he surrendered.
What?
The Japanese officer? He dropped the sword and surrendered. You killed him in cold blood.
All right, so what if I did? So what?
I don't know. That's your problem. I don't feel well. What am I doing here? I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, maybe you should.
The door's stuck.
You must be awful weak. Pull.
It won't move. Did you lock it?
How could I? There's no lock on the inside. Here, let me try.
I'll pull with you.
I guess you're not supposed to leave just yet.
What do you mean?
If I knew, I'd tell you, but I don't. I don't understand any of this, but I'd say we're locked in here together, just the two of us, for better or worse, till death do us part. Still stuck.
I'll try the window.
Just our luck that won't open either.
You're right.
I don't know what's making it do this. It hasn't happened before. Never mind, there must be some tools up here. I can take the hinges off.
Yeah, you do that.
Forget the window. It's too high up to climb out. Of course, we could break the glass and yell for help, but that'll be a last resort. See if you can find a screwdriver.
I wouldn't know where to look.
What are you doing with that sword now?
Don't worry. I'm only looking at it.
Thinking about becoming a samurai?
Couldn't I?
If you ever come at me with that thing again, I'll chop you up like hamburger.
I don't like that kind of talk, Mr. Fenton.
Oh, you don't, huh?
No, I've got a short fuse, so don't strike matches.
A short fuse, huh? From what, kid? Too much sake in your oatmeal?
I was born in Honolulu, near Pearl Harbor.
No kidding. Were you one of the pilots?
I was 4 years old. My parents lived in Hawaii all their lives. My father worked for the Navy as a civilian contractor.
Yeah? Doing what? Sabotaging the planes?
He helped build the docks of Pearl. He was foreman of a construction gang.
Almost a genuine war hero.
He was a war hero. He was on the docks when they came that Sunday morning. He was there when the first wave of bombers flew over. Standing there, watching men that looked like him, destroying what he built with his own hands. The plane circled overhead. I stood on the hillside where we lived and looked up at the sky and saw them. And my mother held my hand and tried to make me run inside the house, but I stood and watched the airplanes. While down below at the harbor, my father tried to warn the sailors, tried to tell the men on the ships what was happening, but the bombers came anyway, and I could hear the boom, boom, boom as the bombs exploded, and I could see the smoke, and my mother was crying. My father was yelling to warn the sailors, yelling for them to fire back, and the Navy gave him a medal, posthumously. He was a hero, a great hero.
That's some story.
My mother and I were shipped to California 1 year later. We were placed in a relocation center.
Yeah, I heard about those.
Do you know what a relocation center is, Mr. Fenton? It's a fancy name for a concentration camp. That's where I grew up. In a stinking concentration camp, especially reserved for American citizens who happen to have slanted eyes and yellow skin. That's what the son of a hero got, Mr. Fenton. Sometimes I think they should have dropped more bombs.
Easy, kid.
I'm such a liar.
What? We all are sometimes. Don't be so hard on yourself.
It didn't happen that way.
Oh, come on.
He was a traitor. He signaled the planes. He showed them where to drop the bombs. Do you hear what I'm saying? My old man was a traitor.
Here, you need this.
I gotta get out.
Sure you do. The whole thing's stupid, isn't it? You come up here to make a few bucks and I ask you to have a beer because, well, if you want to know, I was kind of lonesome. You see, the wife got a little teed off at me before she left, but she'll be back. Wait and see. I guess maybe she's right. I do drink too much. You married, Arthur? No, I guess not. You know, you guys are way ahead of us as far as women are concerned. You really know how to treat them. It's an ever-loving fact. I saw it with my own eyes over there. And, Sonny, that's one part of Japan culture we could use. We give our women too much freedom, see? I mean, too much status. And what do they do with it? They kick us when we're down. That's what they do with it. Look, Arthur, you're a pretty nice Joe. I could tell that right away. That's why I asked you to stay for a couple of beers so I could admit to you, man to man, that it's been rough lately. The truth is I didn't retire. They canned me from the job. That's right, they put somebody else on the cat. Can you imagine that? Just because of a few lousy drinks? Why, Arthur, I've been driving that thing around since the war, slicing crummy lots for crummy houses out of the crummy hills. It wasn't the booze. That was just an excuse. It's the cheap labor they're getting nowadays. We let them in from everywhere, Mexico, Puerto Rico, foreigners. We make Hawaii a state, and what do we get? A lot of
what? Say it.
Oh, no offense to you, Arthur. You're different, 100% American. Born here and everything, not like your old man. I'm talking about those others who'll be trying to snatch your job, too. One fine morning, you'll show up and find some gook at work in your flowers, clipping your hedges, mowing your lawns, taking the bread right out of your mouth, and it won't matter if you're sober or not. They'll work a lot cheaper, so you've had it, buddy boy. Ooh, but I'm getting off the subject. The wife, like I say, she went to her sister's, said we were all washed up. Can you beat that? That's gratitude for you. But never mind, she'll be back. She knows which side her bread's buttered on, and if she doesn't come back, who needs her? A man can make it alone. Arthur, women are a dime a dozen. Anyone who's ever been to the Orient knows that. You're awful quiet, Arthur. Still holding on to that sword, huh? What's the matter, Arthur? Or do you want me to call you Ito now?
I have nothing to say.
Listen, don't take it so hard. I mean, just because your old man was a sneaky little double-dealing traitor, it doesn't mean you are. I mean, what the hell? You don't have to go and change your name and all and forget you know how to speak Japanese. There are plenty of sneaks and double-crossers on both sides.
Like you.
Hold it right there, buddy.
You were no better. You were a murderer. You killed a defenseless man.
Now take it easy. What happened on Okinawa? Well, you can't blame me. You know we had orders not to take any prisoners. That's right. No prisoners, they said. Seems the little monkeys were coming in with their hands behind their heads and grenades in their loincloths. And they'd pitch them at you without the slightest hesitation the first chance they got. The kamikaze philosophy. So, no prisoners. That was the order, straight from topside.
You had your philosophy, too.
You can't hold a man responsible for obeying orders, can you? You get shot in wartime for having a mind of your own. Follow orders if you want to stay alive. Oh, yeah, I know. Those Nazi generals in Nuremberg. You're going to bring that up. Well, let's face it. They had a point. They were ordered to do what they did, and they had to obey.
The oldest defense in the world.
So, who's guilty of what? Think about it. Where does it begin and where does it end? In the Pacific, we were told you people were some species of ape, not even human, so we shouldn't worry about burning you out of caves. Today, all of a sudden, you're fine people, highly cultured, and it was all propaganda about your lousy transistor radios.
Is that all we represent to you?
Come on, Arthur, put down the sword and let's have another beer.
Stay where you are.
I don't like to drink alone. And to tell you the truth, I'm a little shaky today. Last night, I put away a fifth of scotch.
Can't hold your liquor, huh?
Arthur, don't you get it? The wife up and left me. I'm all alone now. And yesterday, when I called about getting my job back, the foreman hung up on me. I'm not a bad guy, Arthur. Why is all this happening to me? All right, don't answer. Kill me if that's what you're here for. Go ahead, I dare you.
What's that? Your judo pose?
I told you I'm a trained soldier. Okay, Ito, come on. I'm waiting for you.
You're ridiculous.
Oh, so that's it. You're trying to scare me. So all right, I'm scared, but not of dying, of living. I can't make it anymore, Ito. Or Arthur, or whatever your name is. There's nothing left, nothing. I got a box full of decorations for killing highly cultured people. And I've been pushed and pulled this way and that till I hate everyone in the world who's not the same as me. Look, I'll prove it. Come and get your beer, you dirty little chap.
Why, you?
Just bring it. I'm ready for you. How you like that, huh? Judo, nothing. Good old American beating. Stand up and take it. Oh, you can't, huh? Well, here, I'll finish the job for you with a razor-sharp samurai sword.
You don't have the guts.
No? No?
No.
Let go of it!
Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Where is it? You gonna keep holding on to it? Roll over. Let's see what... Fenton? Fenton? What happened? What have you done? What have I done?
How do you know? It really is you.
Mr. Fenton. I'll call an ambulance.
It's too late. It went clean through me.
What do you want me to do?
Pull it out. Pull it out. There. Oh, that's better. I didn't want to kill anybody. I was just trying to make a point.
Oh, my God. Oh, my dear God.
Arthur?
Mrs. Pratt?
Fenton, is Arthur in there with you? Mr. Fenton?
Two men in an attic, locked in a mortal embrace. Their common bond and their common enemy? Guilt. A disease all too common among men, both in and out of the Twilight Zone.
The Encounter, starring Stacy Keach and Byron Mann, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Montgomery Pittman. Heard in the cast were Linda Ryder, and Ilissa Fraden. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Michael Slaybach, and Matt Sorrow. To learn more about The Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Boys. Oh, boys.
Yeah, Ship.
There's a planet up ahead. I think it's the one you've been looking for.
I see it. Thanks, Marilyn. We'll take it from here. How's our course, Mr. Knopf?
Bearing 0090, Commander.
Gravitational field?
1.1, same mass as Earth. Almost.
Good. We don't need to compensate. That'll save some power. All we have to do is slingshot in and follow the orbit for one revolution.
This is the last planet on the list, right?
Right. One more recon and it's back home.
Commander.
Yeah, Knopf.
Think they're going to give us a parade?
You mean up Fifth Avenue with ticker tape? Don't hold your breath.
Why not? We've been in space longer than any other mission, right?
Right, but this isn't a glamour job. We're strictly survey and reconnaissance. The guys who make Planetfall get the front page, you know that.
Yeah, the pretty boys. The ones from Central Casting. So what's wrong with us? Are we that ugly?
Well, I don't know about you, Knopf.
I'm serious. I mean, we're in shape. I work out every wait period. I take all the food supplements. I even got a UV tan. Look at this profile. Pretty good, huh?
Heads up. The planet's in sight. Got the cameras ready?
Yeah. Shutters are all set.
Spectroscope?
Check.
Biodetector?
Check.
Digital storage bank?
Check and double check. Let's do it and get out of here. You know, maybe I'll get a satellite interview this time. What do you think? Or a collector's hologram. An action figure, at least.
Ready for flyby.
That's your mark. It's not like I want more money or anything. I mean, I'm not greedy.
Set coordinates.
I just want what's coming to me. A little respect.
On one.
On one, got it. I mean, 6 months in deep sleep for every mission.
3, 2, 1.
That's the same as staying in bed while everybody else is doing things. You know, going places, having a life, in other words.
1. Set.
Okay.
Oh, good Lord, there's a meteor belt.
That's not in the database.
Fire retro rockets.
We're going too fast. They'll stall out.
Manual override.
Now?
That's in order.
If you say so.
Manual firing of retro rockets is not recommended at this speed. Severe damage may result. I'll say that again, boys. Manual override is not.
We'll have to ride this out.
No sweat, Commander. Those meteors are the size of fleas.
We missed the orbit. Scuttle the flyby and get us out of here.
Too late. Gravity field's got us.
Then set her down or it'll tear us apart. Fire side retros.
Did you know that firing retro rockets in a gravity field wastes energy? I really think you should wait to attain proper cruising speed. Boys, I'm not kidding about this. I'm feeling pretty shook up right now.
Shut your mouth, computer. Retro's on. Turning.
We have to set down now. Look for an open space.
Looking, Commander. But we're losing altitude fast.
Then go for the first clean landmass, you see. We're in a dive. Level her out. Tail gear down.
I'm trying.
Hard starboard. Harder.
We're gonna burn out the bearings.
500. 400. 300. Turn. turn.
Landing at this angle is unsafe at any speed. Please apply your anti-vibration absorbers and abort your present course. I'm serious about this, boys. I really, really mean it. The fine for unsafe turns in planet space is just not cost-effective on this mission. Boys, can you hear me?
The time is the space age, when interplanetary flights to collect scientific data are a matter of course. Except that in this instance, the data collectors made a miscalculation and flew too close to the planet in question. Below them is a barren landscape located millions of miles from Earth that unfortunately has little to recommend it for an extended stay. So the most pressing order of business is simply to repair the craft and head home. But as you might imagine, some things are easier said than done. The cast of characters in this little misadventure? You've just met them. William Fletcher, commander of the craft, his co-pilot Peter Knopf, and the voice of a computer with the unlikely name of Marilyn, whose job it is to make sure these flyboys get back home safe and sound. As to any other individuals who might inhabit this particular locale, well, you may never actually meet them face to face. But you can take it on faith that they're here just the same, as these two gentlemen will soon find out. Because we're about to partake of an unscheduled exploration into that gray shaded area in space and time known as the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Little People, starring Daniel J. Travanti, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Well, Commander, did you get the engine compartment open?
I did.
How's it look?
The ship's repairable, but I can't touch any of those gimbal bearings for a while, even with the gloves. It's like a furnace in there now. Needs to cool down first.
And that grand event will come when?
Tomorrow night, maybe. Or the following morning.
That's a swig from the old bottle, isn't it? You picked a nice place to sit down, Fletcher. Real nice. The floor of a canyon. You must be some kind of 8-ball artist, because you snookered us but good.
I took us to the first landmass that came up on the screen. The way I remember it, there wasn't much of a choice. And for the record, Knopf, I didn't pepper the side of that vehicle with pin-sized meteor holes. I also didn't foul up those rocket boosters.
You think I did?
I didn't say that. We can chalk it up to Mother Nature if you like. Or gremlins.
All right. Just strikes me as kind of a dumbhead place to set down. The bottom of a canyon. The walls are a mile high, we can't climb out. The only way we're going anywhere is to blast off, if you can make those repairs in time.
Oh, I'll get them repaired, don't you worry about it. And we've got the time we need. There's enough rations in the hold right up that ladder. Matter of fact, I brought some down so you wouldn't have to exert yourself. Here, knock yourself out.
Food concentrate A163, modified luncheon plan. Kind of gets the old juices flowing, doesn't it? Yeah, there may come a moment in time when I'll enjoy this. But that time hasn't quite hit me yet. Wonder what we get for dinner. A pea-sized steak and a capsule of Tang?
Better chow down now. If you don't, you won't have enough strength to do anything.
Hold your socket wrenches for you mean?
Look, if you don't want to get your little hands dirty...
I'm eating it, all right? Oh, jeez, what is this stuff? Petrified wood?
You know, there may come a moment in time when you'll lick a rock as if it were the drumstick of a Thanksgiving turkey. But for the time being, buddy, you'll eat what's prescribed to eat. And if you've got any deep-rooted complaints, enter them into the ship's ledger, for the record. But don't spray them all over me, because it's a waste of effort and a waste of food. Do you read me, Knopf?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Then dwell on it. And while you're dwelling on it, you might count a few blessings. We don't have any extra food and water, that's a fact. But we've landed in a place where there's oxygen and we can survive. We walked away from the landing without a single bone out of place. And all things considered, I'd say we happen to be a couple of extremely lucky people. Now, the standing order is as follows. You got tears to shed, save them for sleep time, and shed them into your pillow. Just don't bother me with that. Now do you read me?
Still loud and clear, Commander. But there are times when a man gets sick of being led around by the nose, and I mean sick to death.
That's a big thing with you, isn't it, Knopf?
What is?
Taking orders. Being on the receiving end of a command. That's hard for you to live with, isn't it?
Oh, if I had my druthers, I might stick in a few changes.
Like what?
Say again?
I mean beyond getting out of here. Let's assume that this is the end of the line. Try to use that imagination of yours. Say this happened to be it for us. What would you ask for to sweeten the pot? If you could have anything. A sirloin steak. A blonde? What?
How about Mumbly Peg? Or maybe 20 questions. Try me after dinner. I may feel up to charades by then.
Just a point of interest is all.
What are you interested in, Fletcher?
I guess I'm interested in what makes you tick. Or maybe it's what makes you tick so loudly. What do you hunger for the most?
Try this one on for size, Fletch. I'd like a whole lot of people at my elbow. What do you think of that? And the more the merrier. And the louder, the better. I'd like Yankee Stadium right alongside me. Anywhere I go, but I'd like them on my terms.
That's what I'm getting at. What are your terms?
I'd like to be the #1 straw boss. I'd like to be the one who gives the orders.
I'll bet you would.
That a crime?
No.
Hey.
What's the matter?
Shh.
What's wrong with you?
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Something wrong with your ears?
What?
That sound.
Sound?
Fletch, I heard something. I definitely heard a sound. A sound like...
A sound like what?
Of people. Of voices.
Right. I know what it was.
You do?
Sure. It was the crowd at Yankee Stadium cheering when you throw out the first ball of the season. What else could it be? Hold on, I think they want you to sing the national anthem while you're at it.
You don't believe me?
Sure, I believe you. Of course, this planet is uninhabited, which you'd know if you'd bother to look at the database.
I'm telling the truth, Fletch.
So am I. Now, why don't you take a walk around and see if you can find us some water while I get to work on the ship? I've got an energy panel to fix before the sun goes down. Or should I say both suns?
How's the repair coming, boys?
It's coming. And it's just me, Ship.
Where's Peter?
Lord only knows. Off communing with nature or something.
That's not very considerate. We need him if we want to get home. Wouldn't you agree, Commander?
I can handle it, Ship.
Well, it is hot in here, and frankly, I don't think you can tolerate the temperature as well as I can, Willie.
Me? I'm doing fine. But you've got circuit boards that'll fry if they overheat. You want me to turn on the air conditioning?
I don't think that's such a good idea, Commander. It would only use up more of our power.
Then why don't you give it a rest?
How's that, Willie?
Shut yourself down so I can get my work done.
Do my conversational skills displease you?
No more than normal, but every word I say uses up 7 calories of my energy.
Are you sure? I don't see that information in my databank.
Take my word for it.
Oh my. Then you've just wasted, let me see, 35? No. 102? No. 200?
I can count, Ship.
28 more. I'd better switch to monitor mode before you collapse. It is odd, though, that your vital signs don't show any extra loss of energy.
Nap time for you. Sweet dreams.
Thanks, Willie.
And don't call me Willie. Nobody calls me that. Nobody human.
I'll make a note of that in my crew profile, Commander. And remember, if you need me, I'm always here for you.
How could I forget? Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Sorry?
Forget it, Ship. Catch you later.
How's it going?
Well. And where has my wandering boy been all day?
Taking a walk.
Another one? You take a lot of walks, buddy.
Something better to do?
Oh, a few things, like checking out the subspace radio and the hydraulics, the propulsion system, the injectors, the thrust chamber. Yeah, Knopf, there's a few things you could do. But no, you got more important places to be. Still hearing voices?
Maybe.
Guess I can't blame you. A few more days on this rock, I'll hear a few of my own. Find much out there?
Not much.
I could have told you that. I think it would be an exceptionally good idea if you started to work on those charts again.
You sound like the computer.
I need your cooperation is all. Offhand, I'd say we should be able to try it tomorrow, late afternoon. That is, if you can tear yourself away from your bird walks long enough to climb into the co-pilot seat again.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Hot, isn't it?
Tolerable.
You some kind of a camel, Knopf?
What do you mean?
It just occurs to me, I haven't seen you take any water.
I'm a straight whiskey man myself. Or hadn't you noticed?
You're going to have to do better than that. What's going on?
Repeat the question.
You heard me. Your water hasn't been touched in 24 hours. You couldn't have found anything by any chance, like a mountain stream, and decided to hang on to it all by your lonesome, could you?
Why don't you talk sense?
Why don't you? For the last 2 days, you've been pulling out of here on a private safari every morning, as soon as that double sun comes up. Where do you go, Knopf? And what do you find wherever it is you go? I'll tell you what. Let's you and I make that trek together. Get your jacket, let's go.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm tired this afternoon.
I said put it on.
Give me that, it's mine.
Well, what's this, a sample box? And what's inside? Something green? You found life?
It's only moss.
Where'd you find it?
I told you, I've been looking around.
It's wet. You found water, didn't you? Where?
About a mile up ahead. But it's just a crummy little stream.
But with enough water for you to drink anytime you feel like it.
Come on, Fletch. I'd have told you about it. As a matter of fact, I've been testing it. I just found out it was pure a little while ago.
I've underrated you, mister. I knew you were a foul-mouthed little malcontent, but I didn't know you were a cheat.
It's just a variety of lichen.
Let's look at it through a magnifying tube, huh? Or have you done that already?
Fletch.
Trees? They look just like miniature trees.
That's what they are. And where that came from, there's a little stream. It runs about 100 feet. It's about, 2.5 inches wide. All right. I might as well show you the rest. Look at this.
Where?
Here, on the palm of my hand.
That little speck? Looks like a grain of sand.
Now take a look through the magnifier.
What is this, a trick?
If it is, how'd I do it? You're looking at it with your own eyes. What do you see?
I see a boat. A tiny microscopic boat with an outboard motor on the back of it. That's fantastic. Fantastic.
You want to see more, Fletch?
You bet I do.
Then let's go. After you, Commander.
Good afternoon, boys. I just had a good rest. How's that energy grid coming, Willie? I mean, William. Pete? Peter? Are you there? You mean you're not joining me for dinner? You know, boys, a word to the wise. It's not a good idea for you both to be away from the ship at the same time. If anything happened, where would that leave me? Boys? Boys? Don't you like me anymore?
Now, where's this stream of yours?
A little farther, just past the boulder.
I don't see...
Here.
I still can't see...
Look down, next to your boot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How did you spot a thing like that, Knopf? It's just a green line between the rocks. Doesn't look any wider than my finger.
I was out getting soil samples the first day. I wouldn't have noticed it either, but I sat down to rest, and all of a sudden I felt something wet under my hand.
It really is a stream. My God.
Yes? Just kidding. Fletch, get this. To us, this stream is just a tiny trickle. And that clump of little green weeds, see it there? Is only so much moss. But if you look close, I mean real close, you'll see a couple of other items that aren't par for the course.
I'm not sure I...
Here, use the magnifying tube.
All right.
Lean right in.
If you showed me a picture of this, I'd think it was an optical illusion. But I'm looking at it with my own eyes. And I still don't believe it.
Aha. And what do you see, Fletch?
I see... It looks like the shore of a lake. And little houses. With docks. Boat launches next to them.
Now you know why I kept my mouth shut. No way you would have bought it, would you?
Who lives in them?
Lean down. Now follow that line with your eyes. You see those little specks on the ground? There and there.
Yeah?
Keep staring. Don't blink.
The specks are moving.
That's them. Welcome to the neighborhood.
This is incredible. It means there's a whole race of people no bigger than ants.
Yeah, so now you know. I wasn't just off on some nature walk while you were busy gluing together an engine. I was out here actually making contact.
For the very first time. Do you realize what's happened? This is the first authentic contact with an extraterrestrial life form.
If it's authenticated. First, you have to fix the ship and get back home so people will know all about it.
I wish the ship could see this, analyze it. Their language, for one thing. The computer could decipher and translate.
I don't know their language yet, and they don't know ours, but they do know mathematics. So that's a language I've used. Symbols, equations, number progressions. They're bright. I found that out right off. They learn fast. And cooperative, Fletcher. You'd be surprised at how cooperative they are. I've made all my wants known to them.
What kind of wants?
Well, they've shown me where to find edible plants. Last night, I think I ate one of their forests. You know, they didn't seem to mind one little bit.
What have you told them? What have they said to you?
Mostly basic stuff, you know, where we're from, how we got here, what it's like on Earth, how advanced we are. I mean, they eat it up. And I've only scratched the surface, Fletch. I've only just begun.
Begun what?
What do you think? All my life, I've wanted to sit up in front of the wagon and hold the reins. What do you think I've got here now? They're scared, Fletcher, petrified. And so they do what they're told. Because this giant is like some avenging angel to them. I've graduated, Fletch, from a slob technician to a god.
Knopf, if what you say is true, they're sentient beings. Flesh and blood, no matter what color it is or what size they are. You have to respect that. If they're intelligent, then in any way that matters, they're no different from us.
Oh, sure they are. Because they've been created in my image.
Cut it out, Knopf. Stop it.
Leave me alone.
You said it yourself. To them, that's the Mississippi River, the whole Atlantic Ocean, for all we know.
You can't stop a god.
We'll see about that.
Oh. Nice one, Fletch. You caught me good. A sucker punch.
You're no god. That's not what you are at all. But the worst part of it is you probably just got them to start believing in the devil. Sorry. Listen to me. Can you hear me down there, whoever you are? If you can understand my words, I'm truly sorry. Please, Please forgive me. Forgive us.
I only exist to serve you. You boys created me.
Then maybe we shouldn't have.
That's not a very nice thing to say, Fletch.
Too much responsibility. Let me ask you a question, Ship.
You can call me Marilyn. That's the name you picked. Or don't you like it anymore?
Do you look up to me?
Well, I don't actually look at you at all. I feel you when you're inside me, and I try to keep you happy. My sensors monitor your heart rate and, oh, all the vital signs to make sure you're up for the job. I only want you to finish what you started.
Yeah, I know, but you don't think of me as your god, do you? Nothing like that.
I don't think that word applies here, do you? It wouldn't have any meaning in this situation. Or am I missing something?
You don't know how glad I am to hear you say that.
The way I see it, we're partners. We work together for a common goal to blast off and stay up till our time together is over. After that, well, I wouldn't want you to worry about the future. All you have to do is take me home. I'll be there whenever you need me, day or night. If we're going to do this again, that's strictly up to you.
I like your attitude.
Thanks, boss. I like yours too.
Ready to test. Set your tail levelers.
Tail fins spread and in position.
Then here we go. Contact. Yes.
Oh, Commander, you did it with your own 2 hands. I think I'm ready.
Pack your bags, sweetheart. We're out of here.
Where's Peter? He wasn't around much at all last night.
No?
I think he's cheating on me. On the mission.
I'll go find him.
Tell him to hurry, will you? While I'm still warmed up.
Knopf! Knopf! Hey, Knopf! Knopf! There you are. Why didn't you answer me? The ship's ready to go. Hey, Knopf, you got anything to say? Turn around and look at me. What? What's this?
It's a statue. Life size of yours truly. Pretty good likeness, huh?
Who made this?
They did. My subjects. Amazing how much they accomplished with nothing to work from but rock. And their little tools. Or maybe their bare hands. Who knows?
They did this overnight?
Sure is impressive what people can do when they put their minds to it. You know how many of them were on the job? Any idea? Take a guess. 2,000. That's how many. 2,000 little sculptors working 24 hours a day without any rest, just so they could put this up for me. Kinda makes a man proud.
A statue of you. Would it be presumptuous of me, Knopf, to ask why?
A humble offering. Something to placate me. You should have seen him. It was a very impressive sight. 1,000 starting from the ground up at first, before the others climbed on and finished the top. Like the Egyptian slaves on the pyramids, or those Lilliputians with the, what was his name? Gulliver. Oh, it's a sight to remember. A sight to remember, Commander, believe me.
And what do you give them in return?
My beneficence. My smiling, selfless generosity. And my promise that I won't stamp my feet down on the middle of their town. At least not if I can help it.
They've picked themselves a corker of a deity. If they only knew who they were breaking their backs for.
Meaning what?
Meaning that they're wasting their time worshipping a heartless slob, whose insides are made out of the same stuff they used for that statue.
You better watch what you say to me from now on, Fletcher.
A very good likeness, Mr. Knopf. But an hour from now, they'll break it down and sell it for junk.
Why would they do that?
Get your gear together. We're taking off. The orbital position's perfect. We'll start a countdown in 15 minutes.
You really did fix the ship?
That I did, all by my lonesome. And maybe 1,000 years from now, when your little friends realize how they got taken, that I'm the only guy who did them a favor and removed you from their lives permanently, maybe they'll build a statue of me. Pity they couldn't capture that look in your eyes. That cynical expression. It goes perfectly with a sick, scared little man who's suffering from delusions of grandeur. Let's go, buddy. We don't have much time. Put the gun away.
You'll have to navigate on your own this time.
I said put it away, Knopf.
After I see you climb aboard that ship and take off, that's when I'll put the gun away.
Sick, yeah. Till now I didn't realize just how sick you are.
You've only got about 12 minutes, Commander. Now you can waste that time psychoanalyzing me. Or you can play it smart, get on that ship, and head for home.
Why, Knopf? Reason this one out, will you? Will you make an effort and reason this one out? You'll play make-believe for, another 48 hours, and then you're gonna crack wide open. You'll have 1,000,000 little microbes honoring you with torchlight parades, but you're still going to die of loneliness. Come on, Knopf, put the gun away and come with me. Did you hear what I said? I ordered you to put that... You're even a lousy shot.
So what? Plenty more where that came from.
Don't you get it? You're not infallible. You blew the head off your own statue. They saw that, and now they know too.
They'll rebuild it. All I have to do is give the word. You're down to 9 minutes, Commander. If you're still here in 8 minutes, I'm going to have to kill you.
You'd do that, wouldn't you? You'd actually do it. For what?
This is a monotheistic society here. There's only room for one God. So take off!
I feel sorry for you, Knopf. I really do.
Yeah. But tell the truth. Don't you wish you could be me? Bye now. Hope you and Marilyn live happily ever after.
No, it's more than that. I feel pity. You make me sick to my stomach.
Hello down there, my little friends. How you all doing today? Nice day for something, wouldn't you say? Well, I would. And I'm giving the orders around here. So listen up. Here's a proclamation for you. From on high. This is the beginning of a new age. The age of Peter Knopf. Oh, we've got lots of plans to make, little friends. Lots and lots of plans. Projects to figure out. Big projects. Much work. Oh, more work than you've ever done before. All for my greater good. All for my ever-loving greater glory. You see this right here? It used to be part of my statue. The right arm by the looks of it. Well, behold. What was that for? Ask and you shall receive. I'll tell you, it's a reminder, little friends, there's going to be discipline here. Discipline above all. There'll be times when I lower the old boom on you with my terrible wrath. Well, just to remind you not to get me mad, see? That's important. You must never get me mad. The devil did. Where's he now? Gone. I banished him from this place forever. Oh, man, didn't I, though? So let that be a lesson to you. Don't anger me, or I'll kill you off every hour on the hour. You hear me? Sacrifice you by the handful. I'll put you between my fingers, and I'll wipe you out. A whole couple of villages, just like that. So let's get to work. What do you say, team? Start building the statue up again, and this time, try to get the expression right. What's going on? Fletcher came back? What did he do? Change his mind? Wait a minute. That doesn't sound like Fletch. Some other ship. But from where? There aren't any other expeditions in this star system. Unless it's not from Earth. But if it's not from Earth, where's it from? All right, knock it off. Everybody keep quiet for just a minute. It's just a ship, that's all it is. They'll take one look around and they'll say that there's nothing here and they'll go away. So keep quiet, you understand? If you keep quiet, it'll leave. Shh. I'm gonna try to get a peek at him. Yeah. Over there, see? I was right. It's just a ship. But look at the size of it. It's like a mountain. I told you to stay in one place. Did you hear me? I told you. Hide. Got to hide. Go away. Go. You can't stay here. I told you to go away. Don't you understand? I'm the god here. I'm the god. No. No. Put me down.
What have you got there?
A man. A tiny little man.
You've killed him. Crushed him to death in your fingers.
Not quite. Look, he's still wriggling.
Do you suppose there are more of them down there on the ground?
It doesn't make any difference. We're not exploring. We're just down here for repairs. Come on, let's get back to the ship.
Yes, Commander, as you wish.
The case of navigator Peter Knopf, the victim of an unfortunate delusion. In this case, the dream dies a little harder than the man. A small exercise in space psychology and relativity for you to try on for size. In the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Little People, starring Daniel J. Travanti, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Doug James, Elizabeth Oss, Bobby Gibson, and Carl Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking. The Mind and the Matter, starring Hal Sparks, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Rich Komanek, Lisa Joyce, Jeff Lupetin, Doug James, Vince Amari, Meg Thalken, Roderick Peoples, C.J. Amari, Roger Wolski, Karen Olson, Carl Amari, and Lynn Foley. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Jason Mallow for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
My name is Archibald Beechcraft, and to coin a phrase, welcome to my world. And a wonderful world it is. You might even call it paradise. To tell you the truth, I don't remember exactly how I got here, but I assure you I have no intentions of leaving. No intentions whatsoever. Why should I? Everything I need is here. The sand, the sea, the sky, as blue as a robin's egg, gently swaying palms, and absolutely nothing on the horizon. Nothing. And no one. Do you understand? Not a soul in sight as far as the eye can see. Only the occasional bottle that washes up on the beach. Like this one. They're all the same, with a note inside, some poor soul scribbling a message for help. Whoever reads this, I am stranded on a desert island. Please send a rescue ship at once. Stranded? A rescue ship? The fool! Doesn't he know he's finally found peace? He's escaped from the crowds, the rat race, from civilization. Obviously an imbecile. Who would want to go back to that world? Cars, subways, buses, and people. Everywhere you look, yammering away, pushing and shoving till you can't breathe, can't think. No thanks. I've had my fill of people. If you don't mind, I'll live out my days like this. Alone. Quite blissfully alone. Except, of course, for Chi-Chi, the perfect companion. Never a word of disagreement. In fact, never a word of any kind, because, you see, he's a chimpanzee. And a very intelligent one. If I'm hungry, he brings me a banana. When I'm thirsty, he climbs a tree and picks a ripe coconut. Have you ever tasted fresh coconut milk? Oh, you must. It's really quite refreshing. Hold on, Chi-Chi. What's this? A footprint? Well, that means we're not alone after all. But how can that be? This is my world. Wait a minute. Whoever made this footprint, do you suppose his name might be Friday? If so, he'll speak an entirely different language. No communication whatsoever, and plenty of room for both of us. He'll have his half of the island, and I'll have mine. Unless, of course, Friday's a female. You think it's possible? Why, I don't see why not. A lovely native girl in a sarong with big brown eyes like a Walter Keane painting, and a tray of finger sandwiches, poi, that sort of thing. Maybe some Mai Tais. Who can't speak, of course. No, why should she? She'll live in her grass hut and I'll live in mine, and we'll visit from time to time. An ideal arrangement, I'll give her a lei, a flower lei, whenever the spirit moves me. And when the spirit doesn't move me... Now where's that coming from? There aren't any telephones on my island. It can't be! A telephone booth? On the beach? Most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Yes? Yes, who is it? Who in the... Hello, who's there? Hello? Who? Hello? Tropical Paradise, Beechcraft speaking. Hello? Hello? Oh. Oh, the alarm clock. I must have been dreaming again. What time is it? 6:30 already? This is my world, all right. And welcome to it.
A brief, if somewhat jarring, introduction to Mr. Archibald Beechcraft, a child of his time, a product of the population explosion, and an unwilling inheritor of the legacy of progress. He has just begun his daily battle for survival in a world that cares not one whit for his happiness or sanity. But very soon, our hero will begin a one-man rebellion against this impersonal age. And to do so, he will enlist the help of certain unusual aids, of the sort found only in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Mind and the Matter, starring Hal Sparks, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Morning, Beechcraft.
I don't see what's so good about it.
How's that?
If you'll excuse me, I'm late.
You're always late. Take it easy. You'll get there.
I'm sure I will. And what an unmitigated joy that will be.
91, 92, 93.
Stand aside.
I don't have to. My mom said I could play.
And I said move it.
94, 95, 96, 97.
Why do you have to do that here, inside the building?
Oh, you made me lose count. Now I have to start all over again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Get out of my way, you little wretch.
Ma, that man called me a wretch.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Sorry.
Look where you're going.
Beg your pardon.
Hey, careful with the briefcase, huh?
I'm late, you see.
Hey, he almost knocked me down.
If I miss my train...
Red light, mister, red light.
But I can't wait for the light to change. If I do miss my train, then they'll dock my pay, meager though it may be. And if they do that, well, there's no limit to what they can do. I'm not about to jeopardize my position just because of all the rude, inconsiderate people who are ruining this city. Positively ruining. That's my train!
Slow down, one at a time.
But you see, officer, I absolutely must catch the 732 uptown.
Keep your shirt on, pal.
Let me through, please.
Watch who you're pushing.
You don't understand. This is my...
Hands off, buddy.
One person per token.
I don't have a token.
Well, then you better get one at the window.
But I overslept. I'm late.
One at a time, folks. Let's keep moving.
Let me on, please.
Hey, you stepped on my foot.
Move to the back, please.
This elevator's full.
But I absolutely must get to the 15th floor.
Why don't you wait for the next one?
I can't wait. I'm late as it is.
I said this one's full.
Surely there's room for one more.
Sorry, Beechcraft.
If I could just squeeze in.
Will you watch the elbow?
I do apologize.
Going up.
There's Mr. Beechcraft.
Finally decided to make it,
Better late than never.
Morning, Laura.
What happened to you?
What didn't? If you'd been through what I've been through.
Did you punch in?
Yes.
Mr. Rogers got here 15 minutes ago.
I'm sure he did.
I told him you went to get coffee.
Coffee. That's what I need.
Not now.
And my blood pressure pills.
Wait till the break. Look like you're busy.
You mean pretend? I don't have to pretend. Of course, in a reasonable world where a person could work at his own pace with no pressure, no interruptions.
Mr. Rogers will be back any minute.
I'll bet he will. All right, where did I leave off yesterday? The Campbell file, as I recall.
I'm finishing it for you.
What? You shouldn't have done that. I'm quite capable.
I know you are. I was only trying to help.
Thank you, Laura, but if I could be allowed to concentrate without so many distractions, there'd be no problem.
Here's your coffee, Miss Petty.
Oh, thank you, Henry. You can call me Laura, you know.
All right, Laura. I didn't know how you wanted it, so I got cream and sugar. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Kindly give it back.
Hmm?
The Campbell file.
I'm just about to close it out.
Where do you want me to set it?
What?
The coffee.
Just a minute.
If you please, Laura.
Here you go.
Oh, no.
Why, you clumsy, clod!
Gosh, Mr. Beechcraft, I sure am sorry.
You spilled it all over my jacket.
Guess I didn't see you.
That's precisely your problem.
Try cold water before the stain sets.
I'll get another cup.
That's all right, Henry. No harm done.
I ought to send you the cleaning bill.
Is that Beechcraft?
Yes, sir.
Looks like he's headed for the washroom. Something the matter?
Well, Mr. Rogers, you see,
He's a little out of sorts this morning.
Is he now? Feeling ill, Beechcraft?
No, sir. Nothing like that.
If you'll forgive an observation, you're not looking too well.
I'm all right, Mr. Rogers.
You look tired. You know, Beechcraft, keeping yourself fit is not only a personal responsibility. In a larger sense, it's part of your obligation to the firm that employs you. Healthy body, healthy mind, and so forth.
I'm not unaware of that.
Then why don't you pull yourself together, man? Get enough sleep at night.
I try to, sir.
Eat regular meals. Lots of fresh vegetables, greens. Oh, you can't beat those greens for vitamins. I'm a sprouts and spinach man myself.
Are you?
I'd have them for breakfast if I could. Believe me, Beechcraft, the secret is definitely in the greens. It's the color of power.
I see.
Not drinking, are you, Beechcraft? Touch of the old sauce?
I don't drink, Mr. Rogers.
Well, if you don't drink and you don't stay out late at night, you must not be watching your diet. From now on, see that you do.
If you'd really like to know, Mr. Rogers, if you'd really like to know precisely why I'm so dead tired, try coming to work on the 732 subway train every morning, then jamming into an elevator with a herd of cattle, then trying to work in that den of cacophony you call an office.
Take hold of yourself, Beechcraft.
Then standing in line in that so-called cafeteria during that so-called lunch hour, which is never more than 42 minutes. Oh, that's really good for the digestion. Then getting trampled to death in the subway again at 5:38 every night. Then standing in line with more people at a Greasy Spoon restaurant, followed by another line at a movie or a concert or anywhere else I care to go. But always standing in line, always getting shoved, always getting jostled, always getting pushed around by more people.
For goodness sakes, man, take hold.
I'll take hold, Mr. Rogers. I'll take hold when I can achieve that milestone, that millennium, that absolute perfection that only comes with solitude. Understand? Solitude. That means no people. You read me, Mr. Rogers? They're the ultimate insult. And my problem is simply that I can't get away from them. At no time, except during the wondrous 7.5 hours I spend in my bed every night. And even then, I hear them outside.
Hear what?
People. Raucous, shrieking, shouting people. Herds, droves, legions, hosts, armies, bevies, flocks and coveys of people.
I don't like that look in your eye, Beechcraft. I don't like it one bit.
If I had my way, here's how I'd fix the universe. I'd eliminate them all. I mean, cross them off. Get rid of them. Send them packing. Destroy them. And then there'd be only one man left. Me. Archibald Beechcraft, Esquire. Let me out of here.
You're quite mad. Do you know that, Beechcraft? You're either off or en route away from your rocker.
Well, if I am, I very much prefer my madness to the so-called sanity around me. People, as far as I'm concerned, you can have them. If I had my way, I'd make them all disappear. Every last one.
Well. Old Beechcraft's finally showing some gumption. Just the same, I'd best keep a close eye on him. A very close eye indeed.
I'll have a baked fish.
Yes, ma'am.
Salisbury steak for me.
Coming right up.
And an extra roll.
Vegetables with that?
Broccoli.
Sure thing.
No mashed potatoes, no french fries, no... I'll have the succotash today.
Club sandwich here.
Dessert?
How's the tapioca pudding?
Lumpy.
I need another fork. This one's dirty.
You got it.
One club sandwich, coleslaw, no fries, coffee black.
There you go.
That's it, sir.
That's right, the usual.
So I see. Cash or charge?
Cash. wallet out of my pocket. There's hardly room to turn around. Here.
Don't you have anything smaller?
No, I'm afraid not.
Your change.
Hurry up, will you, buddy? We don't have all day.
I'm doing my best. If you'd allow me to put my wallet away.
Next, 1 double macaroni and cheese, salad with ranch.
Excuse me.
The seat's saved.
Well, how about the one next to it?
Now, he'll be right back.
Of course. Of course he will.
Hey, Mr. Beechcraft, over here.
Thank God. I'm obliged, Henry.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Beechcraft. Squeeze right in.
That was my plan.
Been saving it for you. I was sort of, well, I wanted to make up for this morning.
This morning?
When I spilled coffee on your coat. I'm really sorry about that. Say, Mr. Beechcraft?
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend.
You don't say.
Works in the used bookstore around the corner. I went there before lunch.
Whatever for?
Oh, I like to read. All kinds of stuff.
Do tell.
Horror mostly. That's my favorite.
Why am I not surprised?
Some of those paperbacks are pretty cool, you know? There was one about these giant worms that live in the sub-basement of an office building. And if you took the elevator down there late at night, these big white old worm things will be waiting for you. And they must have been really hungry, because...
Please, Henry. I'm eating.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I went over there today, and I saw this. So I sort of got it for you.
What is it? Story of a serial killer who wants to depopulate the Earth?
Nothing like that. Take a look. I thought you might like it.
The Mind and the Matter. How you can achieve the ultimate power of concentration. Think this is something I need, Henry?
It's really rare. There are only a few printed.
Little on the occult side, isn't it?
Maybe so. But seeing as how you always have so much work to do, my friend is kind of a student of the mind. He swears by this, says it's the last copy. The publisher was supposed to destroy all of them.
For what reason?
Too powerful. Tells you how to make people do things.
Things?
Would you believe it, Mr. Beechcraft? I've seen him. I've seen my friend cause a woman to do something fantastic.
How's that?
It's true. He was in a department store, and he saw this woman at the sale table, and he concentrated real hard on one particular thing, and Mr. Beechcraft, as sure as I'm sitting here in the cafeteria of the United Tool and Die Company, that woman... You won't believe this.
What?
Well, that woman picked up a chartreuse and orange scarf, paid for it and everything. She never would have bought it in a million years. Who would? But he made her do it, just like that. It's the truth, I swear.
Will you please try to be more careful?
Oops, there goes the coffee again. Sorry, Mr. Beechcraft.
Thank you so much for the book, Henry. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'll be leaving. I've had more than my fill.
Mr. Beechcraft, Chapter 3. Read that one first. Remember, Chapter 3.
Right, Henry. Chapter 3. Initial phenomenon of intense concentration. Focus on a single desired outcome, then close your eyes, mental picture, repeat 3 times.
Ready to go back?
Not yet. I have to fix my makeup.
Okay.
Wait, I think I'll have a soda first. Want one?
Nah.
Let me see. Orange, root beer, grape.
Might as well give it a try. Concentrate. Tropical punch. Pick tropical punch.
I just can't make up my mind.
It's delicious. Try it. You'll like it.
Why'd you pick that one?
I don't know. I really don't. I was going to choose lemon lime, but for some reason my finger pressed tropical punch.
How's it taste?
Might as well find out.
Yes! You'll see. It's absolutely delicious. Puts one in the mind of a Mai Tai. I think I'd better read the entire book. Chapter 4, To Achieve Your Heart's Desire. Heart's Desire, eh? Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. The most important element is concentration. Blot out the quotidian irrelevancies that pollute your day. Quotidian? Nice vocabulary.
Mr. Beechcraft?
The science of the mind requires absolute adherence to the following rules.
Mr. Beechcraft?
What is it, Laura?
Did you turn in the Campbell file?
Campbell?
John R., From this morning. I don't see it.
I'll get to it. Anyway, the following rules of mental control over the omnipresent phenomenology of the modern environment.
I really need the file before Mr. Rogers comes by again.
Silence! Can't you see I'm reading?
Sorry I disturbed you.
Oh, Laura, how was your beverage, by the way?
Beverage?
In the hall, the can of soda. Tropical punch, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Not bad, actually. Reminded me of a pina colada.
Did it now? Delicious, I bet. I'll just get back to my book. A very important book. Very, very important. Distractions which divert 98% of our brain capacity from the more highly evolved regions of the cerebral cortex.
Everybody going to the ground floor?
Yeah.
The source of the power is located in the pineal gland, or vestigial third eye.
You, sir?
Where the power of the all-encompassing life force.
Sir, you going to the first floor too?
He's talking to you, buddy. What's the matter, you deaf?
What? Of course I'm going to the first floor. Where else would I be going?
Watch your fingers. Going down.
The more complete the mental picture, the more complete the result. Focus your mind and concentrate to the exclusion of all else. From the lower to the higher chakras, until you feel the power surging.
You getting on the train or what?
Oh, yes, yes.
Then move along. All aboard?
Please step back. The doors are closing.
Mental imaging of the desired result to the exclusion of all else. Now, where was I? Chapter 9. The energy generated by pure mind has an electrical coefficient of... Yes. Yes, The numbers are absolutely correct. Unequivocally. That being the case, it stands to reason that the conclusions are correct as well. Why, the mind must be the most underrated power in the entire universe. Given the proper concentration, well, there's really no limit to what a man could do. No limit at all. Look at them down there. People. So many. I wonder, if I concentrated hard enough, could I actually get rid of... But why not? Why not? Concentration, that's all it takes. I have the power here, inside my head. Sheer concentration. Concentrate on getting rid of all those people. I wonder if I could do it in one fell swoop. Or knock them off one by one. Just think of it. Nobody in the elevator, in the office, the cafeteria, or on the street. None! Not in the hall or on the stairs. Nobody except...
Mr. Beechcraft. Mr. Beechcraft.
Who is it?
You know perfectly well who it is. It's Mrs. Weller. The rent is due, Mr. Beechcraft. Do you hear me? The rent. I'm not going away till you pay, Mr. Beechcraft. Mr. Beechcraft.
Close your eyes and repeat the following words 3 times. Go away. Disappear. Be extinct.
The rent, Mr. Beechcraft.
Go away. Disappear. Be extinct.
The rent.
Go away. Disappear. Be extinct.
Mr. Beechcraft.
Mrs. Weller? Mrs. Weller? Mrs. Weller? Aha! You're gone! Concentration, that's the key. And I have it. Today the landlady, tomorrow the world!
Good morning, Beechcraft.
Is it?
I only meant...
I know perfectly well what you meant. Why don't you just keep to yourself and mind your own beeswax?
Well, I don't know why I bother, Beechcraft. I was only trying to be a good neighbor. I've tried to be a good neighbor for years, and what good does it do me? Why don't
Go
you keep
away.
to yourself from now on?
Disappear.
I'll stay in my
Be
apartment,
extinct.
and you stay in yours.
Go
and
away.
never the twain shall meet,
Disappear.
okay?
Be
That
extinct.
suit you because it suits.
Aha! I wasn't dreaming. It works.
113, 114, 115, 116.
Out of the way, son.
Make me. 117.
Very well.
118,
Go away. Disappear. Be extinct. Go away. Disappear. Be extinct.
Hey, give me back my ball.
I don't have your ball, young man.
Then where did it go?
Silence!
Ma, the
I'm afraid
bandit
you
took
leave
my
me no
ball.
choice. Go away. Disappear.
Ma,
Be
he won't give it back. He won't.
And another one bites the dust.
Hey, watch it.
Out of the way, jerk.
I was here first.
Let me through, please. I need to catch the 732.
Officer, that man cut in front of me.
Hey, you! I said you!
Surely you're not addressing me.
Put a token in like everybody else.
I don't have a token.
So get one.
I don't have time to buy tokens. If I miss my train...
Step out of the line.
What for?
I'm writing you up. You're gonna get a big fat fine for cheating the city out of...
But it's only a token. I'll mail it to you. I'll deposit 2 tokens tomorrow morning, but I simply do not have the time.
Yeah, I heard it all before.
This one may take some doing.
What'd you say?
Nothing, officer. Concentrate. Go away, disappear, be extinct.
Are you cursing me out?
Go away, disappear, be extinct.
All right, that's it. I'm taking you in for insulting a transit officer. I got a nice pair of bracelets that'll fit you just fine.
Go away, disappear, be extinct. You were saying, officer? You were saying? All right, 732, let's get ready to rumble. Beechcraft is coming through. What? No line for the elevator this morning? No pushing? No shoving? My, that is unusual. Anyone else? No? All right then. Going up? Morning, everyone. Laura? Ah, you're not here, are you? Slept in, I presume? Like a great many people. Fine with me. I'll just sit down here and get to work without being rushed. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Jones Stephen. A rather large export to the UK. I'll just see if everything's in order. At my own pace for once. Yes. Better finish this one before Mr. Rogers gets here. If he ever shows up. Now, let me see. Oh, well and good. A major improvement. Only, when I finish this and the other files, what else is there to do? With no one breathing down my neck, how should one occupy his time? Isn't it time for lunch yet? I think I'll just have the salad today. Some soup to start off and crackers. No hurry, mind you. Plenty of time to digest my meal. Where to sit? Why, any table at all? The morning paper. What's new in the world today? White House? Middle East? Federal Reserve Bank? Oh, it's no use. I hate eating alone. And worse than that, I'm bored. If only I had someone to talk to. One person, that's all. Someone quiet, well-mannered, intelligent, someone like me, in other words. That's it. Concentrate, Beechcraft, concentrate. You called? It worked! Of course it worked. Don't you have any confidence in yourself? Pleased to meet you. The name's Beechcraft. I know. And your name is? Archibald. Call me Archie. You too. Call me Archie as well, if you like. I like it just fine. How's tricks, Arch, old man? Bit on the slow side this morning. Look here, Arch. This isn't working. Wouldn't you agree? Why not? Let's be frank. Too much of a good thing. Well, I wouldn't say so. But you're thinking it. Let's just say I'm temporarily accessible to suggestions about how to occupy my time. Face it, you're bored to tears. Solitude is one thing, but loneliness is quite another. Loneliness. I despise people, loathe them. And I, Archibald Beechcraft, have done away with them. For good and all, mind you, for good and all. I'm leaving. You haven't finished your lunch. I don't have much of an appetite. Thought about any alternatives? Alternatives to what? To this. It's like an empty movie set in here. I don't even want to think about what it's like outside. Look at yourself. You don't have idea one about how to fill the day. People are bad enough, but inactivity's even worse. You're talking nonsense. I'm content. I'm honestly and truly content. For the first time in my life, I have managed to rid myself of the worst scourge there is. The general populace. So what are you going to do? Splurge and buy a can of tropical fruit punch from the soft drink machine? Will that do it for you? If the truth be known, I would appreciate a little diversion of some kind. Any kind. You mean like a change in the weather? That's it. Perhaps a little unseasonal rain. Or a lot of rain. Let's make it a tropical storm with thunder and lightning. The works. That should shake things up. All I have to do is concentrate. Not that exciting, is it? Maybe we need to add something spectacular. Like an earthquake. Sure you want to do that? Why not? Here goes. You mean there it goes? I can imagine what the office looks like right now. My desk! All your files on the floor. Gonna take some sorting. Enough! No earthquake and no storm either. Forget it! So now what, Arch, old man? I've had it for the day. I'm gonna take the rest of the afternoon off. Uh-huh. And do what? Stroll down the street? Take a ride on the subway all by your lonesome? Boy, I'll bet the old apartment building's quiet as a tomb. It's starting to get to you, isn't it? The thing of it is, I don't care much for people, but it's difficult not having anyone, present company excluded. I guess it's a trade-off. That's the crux of the problem. Frankly, there isn't a breed of human being that I can stomach. Ever think of a Cocker Spaniel? I never cared much for animals either. Most of all, though, I can't stand people. Thanks. Well, except for you, naturally. But that's because you're a higher class of individual. Wait a minute. That's it! That's what? Why didn't I think of it before? People I can stand. That's what I'll do. I'll create people who are just like me. A world full of Archie Beechcrafts. Now that's a thought. You bet your sweet life it is. I'll will it. I'll concentrate, and from now on, everyone will be exactly like me. It's so simple. And when will this new era be ushered in? Tomorrow morning. I'll re-people the earth. Nothing but my kind of folks. In fact, why wait? How about right now? 15th floor, everybody off. Look at them, like sardines. Rude, thoughtless people. Worthless, every last one. Nobody has any manners nowadays. Late. Thanks to them. Listen to them. They sound just like me. You're not kidding. Take a gander at their faces. They look like us, too. A rather handsome lot, you must admit. Where are they headed? Back to work, I presume, those who chose not to dine in the cafeteria. A sight for sore eyes, eh, Archie? It certainly is. Now that I've decided to replenish the population in a kinder, gentler mold. This, I gotta see. United Tool and Die, one moment, please. Green sun noise, miserable noise. I'll go out of my ever-loving mind. Keep it down, I'm trying to work. Can't hear myself think. People. Is there no respite? Herds, droves, legions, armies, hosts, bevies, coveys of people. Deliver me, please, deliver me. Hear that, Arch? I've heard more than enough. You asked for it, you got it. A sty. That's what it is. Nothing but a pigsty. A people sty. Had it? Undeniably. Finally getting through to you, huh? Without a doubt. A lot of me is just as bad as a lot of them. You said it. So, what's to do now? Nothing else to do but put it back the way it was. Just like that. Just like that. Mind over matter. Concentrate. Go away, disappear, be extinct. Go away, disappear, be extinct. Go away, disappear, be extinct.
Hello, Mr. Beechcraft.
Why, hello, Laura. How nice to see you.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just good to have you back.
I haven't been anywhere.
No, of course not.
Hi, Mr. Beechcraft. I got your coffee. Miss Petty, Laura.
You didn't have to do that, Henry. Careful now.
Oh, Mr. Beechcraft, sir. Please forgive me.
You should be more... Forget it, Henry. Nothing serious.
It isn't?
Not at all. Just another little spill on the old sleeve. I'll take care of it with my handkerchief.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Beechcraft, for being so nice about it.
Tut-tut, my lad, tut-tut. Something else, Henry?
I was just wondering, sir.
Yes?
That book I gave you? Did you get anything out of it?
Not really. Why don't you take it back?
You sure?
Frankly, it's a lot of pap. Interesting, but totally unbelievable. And now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll get back to work.
Mr. Archibald Beechcraft, a child of his time, a product of the population explosion, and an unwilling inheritor of the legacy of progress. A man who has just found out through trial and error that with all its faults, this may well be the best of all possible worlds, people notwithstanding. Tonight's case in point, in the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hello, I'm Stacy Keach. I hope you're enjoying this edition of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. To learn more about this series, be sure to log on to our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. You'll find special discounts on our Twilight Zone audio collections, listings of our radio stations, links to other websites, and a photo gallery of our recording studio and some of our stars in action. Plus ways to contact us with questions or comments about the show. And for a limited time, when you log on to twilightzoneradio.com, you can send in for a free CD of the show. So be sure to visit us at twilightzoneradio.com.